You got it locked on Roadium Radio.
Due to circumstances beyond anyone's control, Dr. Dre is in the motherfucking house. So right about now, and I say, yo Steve, are you with me? ICE, are you with me?
Here's a little something about a nigga like me that never should've let me buy tape from Steve. Ice Cube would like to play dope shit mixed by Dr. Dre. Since I was a youth, I like COMPTON. Now I like the motherfucking Roadium. Buying a tape or two, that's what the hell I do. You don't like Tony A? Well, fuck you. This is a game, and I'm in it. Ice Cube will fuck you up in a minute with a right, left, right, making you sick. And then you see Tony A is on the mix.
Tony A! Tony A! When you're ready, go.
Welcome back, everyone, to Roadium Radio, episode 231. First and foremost, I just want to wish a happy heavenly birthday to Gabriel Fernandez. Today is his birthday. For those of you guys who do not know, we will be sharing his picture in loving memory of Gabriel Fernandez, a child that passed away. But happy heavenly birthday. You guys will see that picture on the break. Other than that, you know what? I want to thank everybody who's liked, subscribed, commented on the live chat, everybody who shared, everybody who's still a part of Roadium Radio family, the Roadium Radio Warriors. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, or those of you guys that are still tuning in, or those guys that are probably going to watch it tomorrow. I want to thank you guys because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. This platform is here not only for independent artists, but also to push our culture, our people, our Raza, not only to unite, but to move forward. So I like to shine light on independent acts. You know, those people that rarely ever get a shot or get a chance to come on the radio. Well, you know what we do here? We created our own platform to showcase you. So I want to thank everybody for still continuing to submit your music at roadiumradio@gmail.com, roadiumradio@gmail.com. Continue to support us. Continue to send your music, your bio and videos if you guys have any. Now, let me encourage you guys. Many of you guys tell me I don't have a bio. I encourage you guys to have a bio, okay? Give the person that's interviewing you a little idea of possibly who you are if we don't. It just really helps us to dig deeper into your history and to shine light on that. So if you don't have a bio, I encourage you guys to get a bio. You know, you're only being professional about your craft. So other than that, Freaky Tales is coming back March. I haven't given a date yet, but follow us at Freaky Tales Podcast on Instagram. And Dining with the Wizard this Thursday, okay, this Thursday. So other than that, I'm very proud and happy to have a special guest here. I first heard of him on YouTube. First time I met him today, we talked several times on the phone beforehand. But other than that, please help me welcome none other than Cardo Mack of Chicano Style TV.
What's up, Tony?
How you doing, brother?
Good. Thank you for the invitation.
You know what? I'm glad you're here. And let me fix my time here. Okay, we're good. You know, first and foremost, I want to say when I first heard of you, I had just started podcasting. This was September 11th, 2019. Mm-hmm. And I know somebody sent me a video, maybe like in December of 2019. And I saw, you know, you interviewing people. Now, keep in mind, I didn't know who some of those people were that you were interviewing because, like I was sharing with you earlier, from 2002 to 2017, I took a break from music and I just didn't listen to anything. But it was educating me, and I liked the fact that you were shining light on some of these artists that I never heard. Mm-hmm. I only heard of them was because of you. Mm-hmm. So, but anyways, we're definitely going to get into all of that and what can people expect from Chicano Style TV in the future 2022. Other than that, man, today is Sunday. I know it sucks because there's no football. What does Cardo Mack do on a Sunday? Are you a big football guy, man?
No, I'm not really into sports. I'm into lowriding.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Well, that is a sport.
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like, Do you attend a lot of car shows, man? Is that what you do?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
As much as I can. Yeah.
Okay. And do you travel a lot as far as to attend these car shows, or is whatever's locally where you live?
Yeah, I've traveled everywhere from the Bay Area to San Diego.
Okay.
I just love to travel.
Now, what was it about the whole lowrider culture scene that attracted you, and how old were you when it attracted you?
I was in 8th grade, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was because I wasn't really into it when it barely came out. I heard about it through lowrider magazines, through the library, because they had lowrider magazines in the library.
Oh, okay.
And then I was flipping through them, and I was just impressed on the cars that were there. But
Okay.
this was like when lowrider magazine was at its prime, when they had all the elite car club, lifestyle car club, like all the main ones. So it was just incredible, the cars that I would see there.
Wow.
And I was just hooked when I saw it.
Around what year? Do you remember around what year that was?
That was 94, 95. I was in 8th grade. Yeah.
Now, if I can twist your arm a little bit, when do you think was lowrider car show? You kind of said it already, but I just want to touch on it a little bit more. Some people may differ with you. When do you think that the whole lowrider scene was at its prime? What years would you say?
Those years. Yeah.
Those years?
So when I saw that, I was just amazed by it. And after, it's never been exactly the same after that.
Why do you think that is? Cars are different. Some people just decided not to be a part of the car clubs.
The styles kind of changed. People just, it was more of a truck scene, like in the early 2000s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was politics too, because even the lowrider car shows, not just lowriders that were going, it was trucks that were going. They were the ones that were paying for the lowrider car shows. So I even kind of stopped going for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I noticed now, though? And maybe I might have noticed it back. Maybe I didn't notice it back then. But back then, the lowrider car show queen was Daza.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Was Daza. Today, you have so many lowrider car show girls. Girls just throw on a fucking fancy G-string and they stand in front of a car. Now they're a model.
The standards were a lot different, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And I don't take nothing away from these girls that are winning and wanting to do something that they love.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. But back then, it's almost like, because we didn't have social media, I just thought for some reason like you stood out more. Oh, Daza was there, you know, and she was young then, you know. She appeared on my I'm Not Your Puppet video, and she was only either 18 or 19 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I took her on the road with me. A lot of people don't know that. And then after that, that's when she started taking off for her. But it's all love. I interviewed her here. We had a great fucking time. I'm going to be having her back on Dining with the Wizard. But she is, at least for me, if I could say it this way, maybe you can challenge me. When it comes to lower the car show girls, I don't think there's anybody bigger than
Oh,
Daza.
no, she's an icon. Yeah. Nobody will ever top her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why do you think that is? You think timing is everything? If it was just not only her good looks, but possibly
Well, her personality, too.
personality.
Yeah.
Okay. And the time that she came out.
Yeah.
Like you said,
when it was at its prime.
Yeah.
And she's a people person.
Yes. Yes. How many posters do you have signed over, man?
I have a few.
Okay.
I haven't put away.
Behind you, when I asked her for the Orleans magazine, her first edition.
That's a hard one to get.
Yeah. And she signed it for me. She kissed it. I got it in a frame. I'll show you afterwards. But that was her first magazine cover ever. And I was just like, I got to get one of them. And she sent it to me. She goes, you know what? You're in luck because I only got one more left. And I said, we're good.
Yeah, I'm always on the search for those.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, some of them, they came out before I started buying them.
Uh-huh.
So now I'll just go on eBay or OfferUp, whatever I can find. And there's certain magazines that I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, are you a lowrider car collector as well, too?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. I'm only asking for I'm sure the fans want to know, what kind of cars do you have?
Yeah. Well, lowriders, I got
Yeah.
an 86 Buick Regal, 87 Mitsubishi Mighty Max mini truck.
Oh, okay.
Because remember the Firme Jaino music video? There was
Right.
a blue little mini truck that was there at the time.
Right.
So that kind of stuck in my head. So I always wanted one. So I
Wow.
built one back in 2005. So I still have it.
Well, you know, I have some pictures that I don't even know if Ernie G's even seen it. Some pictures of that day that my friend actually took. He was a photographer and was there. And our manager, Steve Yano, would have him shoot behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So I still have pictures that I don't think Ernie's ever seen from the Firme Jaino video shoot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got a bunch of good shit.
I'm actually low riding on a limo too, a Cadillac Fleetwood limo.
Really?
Yeah, so I was actually looking for the actual car, because I had the car, 94 Fleetwood, and I sold it when I got my house, just like to have some
Right.
extra money. And now that I'm established again, then I
Right.
started looking for a car, but I couldn't find one. But
Okay.
so I found that limo and I got a good deal on it, so I was just like, I'll just take it for now.
Okay. 80s and 90s. Well, for me, 80s and early 90s, Dayton's were hot. They were hot. I mean, dudes were getting killed, and dudes are still doing life for killing somebody over Dayton's.
Killer Dayton's.
Yes, killer Dayton's. Okay, now, I want to say maybe 2 years ago, around the time that I started doing the podcast, I went to a junkyard. There's a place called Pick Your Parts, and I hadn't been there in years. And I found some old Dayton's there, and they even had the knockoffs, you know. And I asked the guy how much, and he said, "Dame 400." You just said 400. Now keep in mind, I didn't buy it because I was like $100 short, and I was just like, "Dude, can you hold them for me? I'll be right back." No. It's just el precio ahorita. He was like Fat Joe. Yesterday's prices ain't today's prices. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, well, I'm $100 short, bro. I'll be back. You know, I live in Wilmington. No.
Were they original Dayton's though, or
Yeah.
they just wire wheels?
No, they were original Dayton's. Okay. That's the only reason why I wanted them. So I didn't end up getting them. So, but think about this for a second. $400 for a pair of Dayton's. Back then, there were like at least 2 Gs. That's not even the gold ones, okay? The crazy part is that there are people doing life, bro, sad to say, over rims that were $400 now. You know, it's just sad that somebody walked up to somebody, "Hey, man, give me your shit." But I think they're still doing that even today, bro. So
I don't know. Lowriding's changed a lot. There's a lot more respect nowadays.
okay,
Yeah.
well, I mean that's a good thing. I've gone to car shows, but it was mostly late '80s, early '90s. Now I don't know anything about the Lowrider car show. That's why I'm here. Well, that's why you're here to help educate us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's all about family now.
okay.
Where it's okay to take family to car shows.
Well, back then
Where
it was all about
then,
gangs.
Yeah.
So now, are you going to the Arizona Super Show?
I've never been out of state.
Oh, okay. The guy, he's a huge part of it. His name's Alex. I'm going to interview him here right before. I believe it's in March. I believe next month. It's in Arizona, March 26th, I believe. And he's going to be coming here to do an interview, and he wanted Daza here with him as well.
Oh, okay.
So, because he's the one that booked her and got her out there, you know, to recently, I guess, I forgot how long ago I interviewed Daza, maybe about a year ago, but she had said that somebody had gotten her back out there in the whole scene, and it was him in the Arizona. So, kind of put it back in the limelight a little bit. But for the people that may not know, where originally are you from? Where did you grow up at?
I am from a small town called Fireball, California.
Fireball?
Fireball.
Like the drink, Fireball.
Baugh, not ball.
Oh, okay. Sounds the same.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's about an hour west of Fresno. It's in Fresno County.
Okay. And
Very small town.
You grew up there your whole life? or-
Yeah, my whole life. Yeah. Population was about 10,000 at the time.
Really?
Not sure what it is now. It might be 12.
And you became a car show fanatic, out of that small town.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. You come from a big family, a lot of brothers, a lot of sisters?
No, small. I got an older sister and a younger brother.
And then living in a small town?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're very different than me.
Really?
My sister's she likes Spanish music, and my brother's into rock. So the three of us are very different.
Wow. Okay. Now, what type of music would you say? Now, you were raised, it's safe to ask, you were raised with your mother and your father?
Yes.
Okay. What type of music did you grow up listening to, maybe when they would play them in the room, in the kitchen, or whatever?
Oh, Los Yonix, Bronco, Los Bukis.
Okay. So it was all pretty much Spanish, predominantly Spanish music.
for sure. Yeah. That's
Okay.
all I listened to until I was in 6th grade.
Oh, and what changed in 6th grade?
The box.
Talking about the
Music,
state.
television, you control.
Yeah,
The music, the television show.
You know, I was on the box, and as a matter of fact, they filmed us in Florida, and I mean, can people still watch those today? Are they up on YouTube or anything?
Probably there's some stuff on YouTube. I remember watching something about Eazy-E on there.
Because I want to see mine. When we did it, I would always sign up because I always wanted a VHS copy because they were still doing VHS. And they sent me one, but I don't know what the hell ever happened to it. And we were on the beach, and we were doing our interview with the box. And back then, now for the viewers that may not know, tell us what the box was. I know it was internet, or not internet.
It was
Cable?
music videos.
Music
It
videos?
was on regular TV. It wasn't even on cable.
Okay.
'Cause we didn't have cable. So you would pay, I don't even remember how much it was at the time.
Maybe like $1?
Maybe $2.50 for 3 videos.
Uh-huh.
So you would pay, and they're showing a video, and then on the bottom you could see, I guess, random videos of what else they had to offer. So you would pick, and they all had a number on them. So
Okay.
you would call in, pay with your credit card, which video you wanted to watch next.
That's pretty dope, though, huh?
Yeah.
And that was kind of like our YouTube, but pay-per-view.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, those were some fun times because
So
back,
those were the first English songs that I would hear.
Okay.
Which was like In Too Deep, Back to the Hotel, Proper Dos, Firme Jaina, Nothing But a G Thing with Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Today Was a Good Day, all the good stuff.
wow. What do you think was it about rap that attracted you to it, man? Was just the music, the beats, the lyrics?
It was just different, especially the Chicano rap part.
Okay.
Because I didn't know it was Chicano rap at the time. It was just what was on. It was with still with the same major black acts.
Yeah.
So it was just normal.
Yeah. Okay. Now, as far as growing up in a small town, do you still live there, or when did you move out?
When I was 18, when I moved to Fresno, which is the next biggest town.
Okay.
So I moved to Fresno to go to Fresno City College.
Okay. And how long were you there for?
Till now.
Oh, so you still
I
live?
stayed there, yeah.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I don't know why I thought you lived a little bit closer this way. I don't know why I thought you lived.
Most
in
people do, because I'm down here pretty often.
Okay, I know. All right. Now, let's talk a little bit about Chicano rap. Around what year would you say, or who was the first artist that you were attracted to as far as his music, his voice, his lyrics? I know I'm sure there's quite a few. And around what year was it that you were introduced to Chicano rap?
I didn't know it was Chicano rap. The first
Right.
one that I heard, it was Kid Frost. But at the time, that's not what I listened to. Remember I told you?
Right.
It was all Spanish music. So that was just in the background on MTV. It was just playing. But I didn't pay any attention to it. Like I saw the cars and stuff that were in the background, but I wasn't attracted to it because I didn't understand it.
Right.
So I just knew Spanish music. That's all I knew.
Okay.
So until I was just starting getting my own personality was until I started middle school. And in middle school, there was 6th grade.
Okay.
So the first Chicano rapper that I heard was Frank V with Firme Jaina.
Really?
That I liked, yeah. 'Cause
Right.
before that, I didn't know about it.
Okay, give us a couple of more. You mentioned Frost. You mentioned Frank V. Were you familiar at all with S.A. Rich Rock / Spanish Fly?
No, I didn't know that until maybe the year 2000.
Okay. I forgot. Murray Brumfield. Are you familiar with Murray Brumfield? Okay. We had a discussion here. We had a conversation when I interviewed him here. And I asked him who was out first, Frost or, S.A. Rich Rock. And I would say Spanish Fly because my two homies are a part of that group. And I just don't want to single out S.A. Rich Rock. But Spanish Fly. And he just said, well, we had underground tapes out there in the late 80s. And I know Frost was out in the 80s as well. He said, but I just think he overshadowed us because he was on a major label and we were an independent. He goes, but if you ask me, we were out first. We didn't have radio play. They did. But I remember going to certain stores, going to certain swap meets, and they were selling them those cassettes side by side. So I don't really know exactly who came out. Does it really matter? No. But I believe that they both deserve their respect, because they both contributed to what we call today Chicano rap. Okay.
For me, it was a little bit different because it took different time periods when I heard of these people. Say like that, I didn't hear about Spanish Fly till the year 2000.
Right. See,
because I was looking for it. I was looking for Chicano rap.
Okay. And would you say you have become more a fan of Chicano rap than, if I could say it this way for the sake of the conversation, black rap?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I even stopped listening to anything on the radio for years because I didn't like the fact that they didn't play Chicanos on the radio. So that's all I would listen to, just CDs and promote it within my own people. Like, hey, check this person out.
Right. Okay. So Frost comes out in 1990. Okay. Let's just say, you can differ with me if you want. Let's just say that's the beginning of Chicano rap. Okay. Today, 2022. So how many years is that? 32 years. Okay. We've had La Raza. We've had, give me another one of his hits. Ain't No Sunshine. Eastside Rendezvous. Familia.
Mi Familia.
Mi Familia. Okay. And then we've
Raza
had, we've had songs like Mentirosa. We had songs like Firme Jaina, Mexican Power. We've had songs, So 18 with the Bullet, Sunday Afternoon, Lighter Shade of Brown. And I'll even throw in High C in there. I'm Not Your Puppet Sitting in the Park. Okay. We all had record deals. We were all on the radio. Okay. Here's my thing. And it wasn't called Chicano rap at that time. I believe all throughout the 90s is when Chicano rap was in its prime. My opinion. When do you think Chicano rap was in its prime? Being a fan of Chicano rap? When do you think it was at its best?
I'd say in the early 2000s.
Okay.
Because that's when there was more out there. It was very limited what was in there in the early 90s.
Yes.
So there was just more to choose from. There wasn't even that many, but there was a lot more.
Okay.
Than the early 2000s.
Now
and there was more. Maybe I say that because that's what. Then I finally started seeing it in record stores.
Okay.
When before it wasn't.
Now, why do you think from 1990 to 2000 we were on the radio, and then we were no longer on the radio?
I kind of lost track a little bit. 'Cause remember, I told you I started listening in 92.
Right.
Well, it was pretty much just 1 year, 92 and 93.
Okay.
And then my 7th and 8th grade year, I started listening to Spanish music again. Because that's what my sister would listen to. So I would just kind of listen to whatever she would listen to.
Right.
And then end of 8th grade year, maybe going into freshman year, that's when I started kind of looking more for Chicano rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So then when I would go to stores to look for it, it's pretty much just Kid Frost, Lighter Shade of Brown. That's all I would see.
Yeah. Now, do you think, and I'm asking you because I asked a lot of Chicano rappers this question. Do you think titling it Chicano rap hurt it?
As far as a whole genre, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just rap. But
It's just rap.
I like it.
Right.
But the majority of people don't.
Right. I think a lot of people that have come here have said, you know what, Chicano rap has a ceiling and it'll never go above it. My thing is the only reason why I don't like that title is because I want to see Chicano rappers go above the ceiling. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I believe when we give ourselves that title, there's a ceiling. You know, and it sucks because, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but we don't call black rap, white rap. You know,
But it depends on the artist too. Say like Baby Bash.
Okay.
Most people don't consider him Chicano rap.
I wouldn't.
But he was doing Chicano rap in the beginning.
Yeah.
With Latino Velvet, he was with Kid Frost and JT, Don Cisco.
Is he bigger now or was he bigger then?
Say just because of the time period that passed, he's bigger now just because more people know him.
Okay.
What do you mean then? Like when?
As far as more popular, more successful now?
Oh yeah, now definitely.
Yeah, because he did switch up his style as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
After Sugar came out on the radio.
Right. Now let me ask you this. Coming up liking Chicano rap, did anybody ever give you living up north, did anybody ever give you any like shit, if I could say it that way, because you listen to Chicano rappers down here?
Well, I know people probably consider that I live up north, but I live in Central California.
Okay.
Down south, I guess it's considered up north.
Right.
But no, I guess just the type of people that I was around.
Okay.
Like most of my friends, they're all college graduates now. You know.
All right. Okay. I guess, and I'm glad you clarified as far as where you live. Okay. Because a lot of people out here would consider, oh, he lives up north. You know, and I think the bad thing about us out here is that we consider anybody the sad part is we consider anybody that lives out that way, he's a norteño.
Yeah.
And it sucks. I don't think that's right, you know.
In reality, that's not the case. So me being from Fresno, I'm right in the middle. So I was exposed to Northern California music and Southern California music.
Right.
I just supported anything, just whatever was Chicano rap.
And that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be. But
the sad thing too, it turned into a lot of
politics?
No, gang related music, because at first it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Was that a good thing?
No, it was a bad thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's true.
That's part of the downfall.
You know, filming this Chicano rap documentary, I've learned a lot what people translate, what the name Chicano rap, what does it mean? Which and we'll eventually get into that. But because I have a lot more questions pertaining to Chicano rap. But I'll give you some answers before you give me yours, okay? One guy said it's Sureño rap. That's what he said. He said Sureño rap. He says, you know, Chicano rap is Sureño rap. I said, okay, you know, that was his answer. Another guy said it's just gangster rap. Okay, well, why don't you just call it gangster rap? Not because it's Chicano rap. All right, cool. Another guy just told me it's our culture. Believe me, I let whoever was going to speak their mind. I wasn't going to try to coach them and tell them what to say. But I have yet to meet I guess, a majority of people that agree with one. They all have different meanings on what is Chicano rap. Okay, and like what you said, you know, when the gang element got in, it kind of went bad because it started as, to me, hip hop started up. It was fun, bro. It was rap.
Because when I started getting into Chicano rap, I would buy all the Thump Records album.
Right. Okay.
Which, Kid Frost, Slow Pain, ALT, and that was all Lowrider music.
Yeah.
And one thing
JV.
JV, and one thing that Royal T mentions a lot, he used to call it Lowrider music, that he wouldn't call it Chicano rap.
Right.
And that's exactly what I was looking for. Like I told you, I was into Lowriders.
Right.
So I was looking for Lowrider music. So to me, Chicano rap was Lowrider music.
That's
it kind of makes sense, you know?
Yeah, that's a good point. No, it does make sense. It's true, man. Now, as far as Chicano rap, is it on the rise? Is it stagnant? Is it going down? Where do you see it being a fan of Chicano rap?
Right now, I think it's going back up.
Okay.
Just because of the time period. Like right now, kind of the Chicano style is kind of fashionable.
It is.
The 90s stuff is kind of, you know, it's in right now.
Yes, yes.
So I think in the long run, people are going to be looking for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me some, if I can, once again, twist your arm on this question. Give me some of your top 5 Chicano rappers of all time. Like, I don't care if they're from down here or up there. I don't care, honestly. Your top 5 Chicano rappers. Do you have 5 or do you have 10?
Well, my favorite of all time is Slow Pain.
Wow.
So
I would have never thought that one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope. You know, by the way, I had Slow Pain booked twice. And a lot of people don't know that he was working. His wife, I'm not going to give away so much of his business, was going through some medical issues. So he had to get a job because he was coaching, and that wasn't bringing enough money. And then he got sick, I believe, and then passed away. So I still have text messages. And that, it saddens me, bro, because he was supposed to be sitting right here.
Yeah.
You know, and I worked with Slow Pain in the late 90s.
Which I talked to him too, since back in the MySpace days, and then I found him on Facebook, and he kind of remembered me because I would talk to him. He'd talk back to me.
Yeah.
And then eventually I hit him up on Instagram for an interview too, and he agreed with it too, but it just never happened.
Yeah.
It's just sad because now these guys aren't here no more.
Yeah, they're not here no more. So
you just, you know, that's gold to us.
It is. Interview. It is, man. It is. You know, and sometimes, a lot of times we don't realize that, you know, some people, we're getting older, you know what I'm saying? And some people maybe are not doing well, you know, physically, you know what I'm saying? And they could be gone tomorrow. So whenever I've had artists pass away like that, believe it, I've had people hit me up. Why didn't you interview him? Like, they were mad at me. Like, I didn't know the damn future, bro. You know?
DOOTX was another one that I was supposed to interview, and he passed away.
Yes.
Jerry Heller agreed to an interview because I told him, like, hey, I don't see any interviews of well, not really Jerry Heller. It was, I wanted him to talk about Eazy-E, about the roster that he had planned on signing of Chicano rappers on Ruthless Records.
Right.
I go, I don't really see anything out there. I told him, would you mind sharing any of that stuff? And he's like, yeah. He asked me for my address. He sent me his book. Then we talked a little bit over Facebook, and then like a month or two later, he passed away.
Wow. If Jerry Heller would have still been alive, he would have, not only would he would have done yours, but I know he would have been here. Jerry Heller managed me and another artist from 96 to 98. And I asked Jerry Heller, bro, a lot of questions, especially a lot of stuff that had to do with Eazy-E. And then when he was putting together Estilo Records, that was with my boy Pablito. I believe that's one guy that I will introduce you to that you should interview, because he's the guy that put up all the money for Estilo Records, and he has signed every Chicano rapper out here in LA, bro. And it didn't work. And you could ask him why it didn't work. He shared all of that info here. But I think he would be a great interview because he invested almost $1 million, bro.
Oh, yeah. I'm aware of who he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, he was, I think he owned Hit a Lick Records. Wasn't he partners with Jerry Heller?
It was Hit a Lick Records, but Jerry was trying to get a distribution deal, and he was calling it Estilo Records, but Hit a Lick was the name of the studio or whatever it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he'll clarify that. I'm a little confused on that as well. Pero, so you got Slow Pain. Give me 4 more.
Slow Pain. Definitely Little Rob.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I can see that.
Yeah. Little Rob. Slow Pain, Little Rob. Sir Dino.
Okay.
Sure. He was an influence for me up north.
Okay.
Night Owl. Who else? Baby Bash.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
right
if you want,
and they're all different styles.
Right.
You know what I mean?
If you want to continue to give me a couple of more, bro, you can. You know, I mean, like, you don't have to stop there.
Oh, yeah. ALT for sure as well.
Okay.
Yeah, ALT. Kid Frost.
Okay.
JT from N2 Deep.
Okay. One guy you haven't mentioned, I'm kind of surprised. Keep
Who's
going,
that?
though. You got. I'll give you 2 more.
Let me see.
You know, your last 2 favorite, that will make around 10.
Yeah. Mr. Shadow.
Okay. Yeah.
And who's another one? Nino Brown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know who would have been in my top 5? Frank B.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been in my top 5.
Oh, of course. I don't
Yeah.
know why he skipped my mind.
Hey, bro, it's all good, homie. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a 10-minute break. We're going to come right back, and then I want to pick up on some of your most memorable interviews. Okay, so we're going to talk about that because I know you interviewed Night Owl.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody. Once again, call somebody, text somebody, slap the shit out of somebody, let them know that Cardo Mack of Chicano Style TV is in the motherfucking building, and we'll be back.
What it do? It's your boy Cap G. Subscribe to Roadium Radio, hosted by Tony A. the Wizard. Yes, sir.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is King T chilling on Roadium Radio. Tune in, subscribe every Sunday and Wednesday. Fucking with my man Tony A. the Wizard.
West up, this Lazy Dub, and you're tuned in to Roadium Radio right here with Tony A. the Wizard on every Sunday and Wednesday, 7 p.m. Make sure you like and subscribe that.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm right here, Local Negro, Tony A. Roadium Radio. Tune in.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy MTO right here with Tony A. the Wizard on Roadium Radio. Make sure you like and subscribe and tune in every Sunday and Wednesday.
What's up, everybody? It's your homegirl Lovely, and I'm right here at Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A. the Wizard. Make sure you subscribe and check him out every Sunday and Wednesday.
It's Nina Beretta with Roadium Radio and Tony A. the Wizard. Tune in Sundays and Wednesdays. Like and subscribe.
What's up, everybody? This is a Puppet Master chilling with El Triste. Follow and subscribe to Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Rashidi Harper, director, executive producer from Hip Hop Uncovered, and I'm here at the Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard. Stay tuned.
Coming at you live through the harbor area, you got MC Pancho, the #1 Sancho, and you're checking out Roadium Radio with my man Tony A, the Wizard. Check it out.
What's up? This is Ronan Gray. You're watching Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure to tune in every Wednesday and Sunday.
What up? This is Mr. D over at Roadium Radio with my homeboy Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure you subscribe and tune in every Sunday and Wednesday.
What's up, y'all? This Uncle Spliff, man, from Spliff DTV. Y'all need to tune in every Sunday and Wednesday to Roadium Radio with my homie, Tony A, the Wizard.
Yo, you're tapping in with the Steel City Hustlers.
This is Roadium Radio, hosted by Tony A, the Wizard.
A motherfucking legend. Make sure you fucking like, subscribe, share, do all that shit. You know what's cracking.
Yo, it's your boy Troublesome Man, TM Gang live in full effect here at Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A, the Wizard. You know what it is, boy.
Yo, what's up? This is DJ Ernie G in the place to be. I'm chilling here at Roadium Radio with my homeboy Tony A, the motherfucking Wizard. Vatos Locos forever.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Young Hype here at Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure y'all subscribe and tune in every Sunday and Wednesday.
Alright, what up? It's your boy King Cash right here at Roadium Radio with the homie Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure you guys subscribe.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Trouble P here at Roadium Radio with your boy Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure y'all subscribe and tune in. West Coast.
Yo, what it do? This your boy, Big Havoc. One Hood Admiral, South Central Cartel General. And you're tuned in to Roadium Radio with my boy, Tony A, the Wizard. Stay locked in.
Hello everybody, this is Rocky Padilla, and you're listening to Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard.
Hey, what's up my people? Hey, Trouble Kid right here, you know, in the house. Shout out to Tony A, the Wizard, and shout out Roadium Radio. Much love. Thank you for having me.
What up, world? It's YQ, Young Quicks, and right now you're listening to the OG Tony A, the Wizard on Roadium Radio. Make sure to keep it locked, subscribe, comment, hate. It don't matter, man. We get into it. Little 5 stand up.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Mark Cruz. You're now tuned in to Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard, the legend. Tap in.
What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Queenie. You're tuned into Roadium Radio. Check my man Tony A, the Wizard every Wednesday and Sunday. Stay tuned. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what it is.
What's up, Pippin? It's your boy Johnny Boy, aka Mr. Las Vegas, at Roadium Radio with your boy Tony A, the Wizard. Yes, catch us every Wednesday and Sunday. Yeah.
Hey y'all, this is Elvia Cadena here at Roadium Radio with motherfucking Tony A, the Wizard. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and share.
Can I get a moment of your time? Hey, it's your boy Lucky Son Zoo from Hood Starks Podcast. Hey, fuck with one of the best podcasts in the game, Tony A, the Wizard, Roadium Radio. Don't motherfucking play with it. Don't sleep on it. Hey, HA, stand the fuck up. Yes, sir.
What's up? This is Clever from the Brown side. Make sure you guys tune into Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard. If not, you're a bitch.
What's cracking? It's your boy Young Thrive right here with the homie Tony A, the Wizard on Roadium Radio. Don't forget to subscribe, man. Check out the best interviews on the West Coast. Yeah.
I'm on the Roadium Radio. What up? It's ODM from Lighter Shade of Brown. You know your daddy's favorite rapper, your mama's favorite DJ, plus that YouTube star. You know what I mean? RBG fam. Lighter Shade all day with the homie Tony A. Right here, Roadium Radio, Sundays and Wednesdays. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? This is Dalia Coronado,
I'm here on Roadium Radio, and you can tune in on Sundays and Wednesdays with Tony A, the motherfucking wizard.
What's up, y'all? This is your boy Raz Kaz, and you are tuned into Roadium Radio with my big homie, Tony A, the wizard. What's up?
This is Truth with Tony A, the wizard at Roadium Radio. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, live Wednesdays and Sundays at 7 p.m. Tune in.
Hey, what's up? This is Lalo KV desde Atlanta. You're listening to Roadium Radio with Tony A, the Wizard.
Yo, you know what it is? It's your boy OG Rome, aka Mr. Everywhere, repping Road Dogs Entertainment. Make sure you tune in to Tony A, the Wizard at Roadium Radio.
What up? You know what it is? It's the LA West Coast native, the Vario, and you gotta tap in with my boy Tony A, the Wizard at Roadium Radio every Wednesday and Sunday.
Welcome back, everyone, to Roadium Radio, episode 231. And we're going to go ahead and jump right back into it with Cardo Mack from Chicano Style TV. How you doing, bro?
Good.
You enjoying yourself?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay, good. I'm glad. You know what? I wanted to ask you this because, once again, I heard of you, I want to say maybe December of 2019. Mm-hmm. And then I started watching some of your episodes, you know. What was it that... I know you love the whole lowrider, if I can call it, culture, car scene. Mm-hmm. You love Chicano rap. You support Chicano rap. You know, you were promoting Chicano rap, showing people our own music to them, you know. Then you took it a step further, and then you started a podcast. What inspired, what encouraged you to do that?
Well, it wasn't a podcast. It's just a YouTube channel. It was before podcasts kind of started blowing up.
Okay.
Yeah. So the reasoning behind it was lack of, I didn't see too many interviews of it. And I knew some of the artists already.
Right.
And with social media, it's kind of easy to reach out to artists now.
Yes, it is.
It was just kind of an idea I kind of always had in my head, because my original idea was I was going to make a DVD interviewing Chicano rappers.
Oh, okay.
But it kind of goes back even further. So in 2004-ish, friends of mine were kind of working on a mixtape just for fun.
Okay.
So just kind of rapping. I don't know why I would just start writing stuff.
So did you ever rap yourself?
Oh, yeah. Not as a rapper, just for fun.
Oh, okay.
But I did want to do that.
Okay.
So we would just do it for fun as a mixtape around 2004.
Oh, okay. So it was never something you took serious, I guess, after that? Like, let me release my own album?
I wanted to around 2008.
Okay.
So friends of mine were kind of working on the mixtape for a few years, but it was kind of taking too long.
Right.
So those four of us in the group, and the deal was supposed to be each one of us comes up with 4 songs, pick 4 different instrumentals for the mixtape, and come up with the hook, and the rest of us will kind of fill it in. So that's just 4 songs a piece. So that's easy. So I came up with my 4 right away, and I ended up being on probably like 14 of them, because I was picking up the slack because they weren't really working on it because they had other stuff going on.
Right.
So eventually time just passed. I was like, oh, this isn't going anywhere. And then that's when MySpace came out, and I started buying original beats. I figured, well, all this stuff that I wrote, I can just buy an original beat and work on my own album.
Mm-hmm.
So I started paying for features. I bought one off DWTX, Little Blackie. I had talked to Slow Pain. I didn't get one from him, but he offered me 2 of them. So,
and this was going to be for your solo stuff?
For my solo, yeah.
Okay.
So my idea was pretty much Chicano's raps either from up north or down south.
Mm-hmm.
So there wasn't any acts from the middle, from Central California. So in my mind, I wanted to create a project featuring people from up north and down south, just so everybody could kind of see what we do. I wasn't going to put them together, but it was all going to be pretty much lowrider type music.
Right.
Because I wanted to present the project to Bill Walker from Thump Records.
Oh, you would have jumped on it.
Yeah. So that was my I even seen him at a car show in Fresno, and I told him my idea. So he's like, well, yeah, here's my card. So I kind of started doing, buying some instrumental, the original beats, and recording some songs. And then, but I told you I'm also into the lowrider scene, so I'll spend my money like on cars too.
Right. That's dope, man.
And then I kind of, It wasn't the same because when we were doing our mixtape, the people were still going like to the studios. There was still studios.
Okay.
So we were recording in an actual studio, but then everybody started doing their home studios and just kind of recording and sending you their verse. So
right.
I kind of didn't like that the established artist would email you their verse, and that was kind of it. It was
it's not
unpersonal.
The same, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
So to me, I kind of didn't like it. I was like, well, what's the point? Anybody can do this, you know?
Right.
So in my mind, my original album was going to be an album. I was going to throw in the mixtape there for free, and I wanted to put in a DVD in there, interviewing the people that were in my album.
That's a good idea.
So that's just what I was thinking.
Wow, you really love this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's dope. You know what? I'm glad you guys are listening to this because I'm talking to someone who, it could be considered, if not now, maybe sometime in the future, a Chicano rap historian.
Maybe.
You know. So, okay. So now your YouTube channel was born in what year?
2014.
2014. And then did you just open up a channel, or did you go into opening up a channel saying this is what I'm going to do?
It just kind of came by accident. It was just kind of an idea that I had in the back of my mind always. Because like I loved it so much, but I never did anything with it. But I was still in contact with all these people. And one time, ALT, well, I think he was working in San Francisco at the moment, and he happened to stop at a restaurant where I used to work, and he took a picture there. And I was like, oh, shoot. He's like right here, like not that far away.
Right.
So I messaged him and I told him, oh, hey, I used to work there. Like maybe next time you're back, I could interview you. And he messaged me back right away. He's like, actually, I'm going back on Monday. This was on a Friday.
Oh.
He came down south to visit his family, and he was going to go back to work on Monday. So he said, if you want, we'll meet there and we'll do the interview there.
What year was this? Do you remember?
2014.
Okay.
October of 2014, yeah.
Okay. Now, would you say that was your first interview?
That was my very first one.
Wow. Is that one still up?
And I was put on the spot because that was just an idea that I had. So I had to go out and buy a camera, buy one. I didn't really know what to do.
Right.
So I just bought a microphone. It's horrible. We're passing the microphone back and forth to each other. I thought it would be easy, but it's not.
It's not.
And I give you a lot of props for going live. That's even harder.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Well, you know what? I got a team right now. You might don't see that many right now, but I do have a team.
Yeah.
And you know what? So and I'm thankful for them that believe in this vision of mine. So he was your first interview. How long did that one go for?
That was about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't really know what direction I was going. I just kind of had a few questions written down. But I don't think I did him too much justice because of his history that he has. You know, just kind of, and plus he was in a hurry too. He had to get to work. So I'm blessed that he even gave me the time.
Right.
To stop by and give me an interview.
Is that one still up? Where
Yeah.
people can,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. So now how often did you do them? Was it just whenever you can?
Whenever I could, yeah.
Okay. All right. And what was the feedback that you got interviewing him? Were people tuning in immediately? Did you go into, I got to promote this?
No, because people didn't know about it.
Okay.
So it's just pretty much kind of the people that I knew.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Eventually with time, it kind of grew. So I was getting pretty much the fan base of the artist with time.
Right, with time. Wow. Okay. So 2014. And then from there, you just kept it going.
I just kept going, and I just kept getting introduced. Because my original idea was just only Chicano rap artists. But then there's all kinds of different styles to it because my channel is called Chicano Style TV. So I might as well interview anything that has to do with the Chicano style, which will be, my original idea was rappers. And then I was like, well, let me interview models too. And what else? Tattoo artists because I'm into tattoo art, Chicano art. And then actors kind of came into it too.
Okay.
Just whatever kind of came my way because doing it, just random stuff comes up in front of you.
That's good. That's good, man. I'm so even now, do you have a set time when you're going to come out with a interview, or it's just still whenever?
It's just whenever I can because I work a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I work 10, sometimes 12 hours a day. So.
Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm thankful for your channel. And your channel, for the people that may not know, is
Chicano Style TV.
Chicano Style TV. Okay. Was that name hard to come up with?
No. Because I already knew it had to be something Chicano.
Right.
Chicano style.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Before I ask you, is there any artists out there, man, because you've interviewed a lot of people, obviously since 2014 till 2022. Any artists out there that you've met that you felt have never gotten that shine or have never gotten their respect, have never gotten their flowers? Maybe you think they're just so underrated, and people need to really recognize these guys? Is there anybody that you've interviewed that's like that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Seven from Hellified Records. Yeah,
Okay.
he's an incredible producer. He does all kinds of different styles too. It's not just rap. He can
Right.
do corridos.
Yes.
He can sing.
Yes.
Whatever kind of you throw at him, he can do it.
Seven's dope. You know, it's funny. A lot of my black friends, when I would play his music, they didn't think he was Chicano. And it wasn't because he was saying the N-word. You know, it was because his dope voice.
Yeah.
But when I showed him a picture, oh, Chicano rap, and that would piss me off. That's why people please understand. This is why I hated for a long time the name Chicano rap. It had nothing to do with Chicanos, but it had to do with others, whether you were black, whether you were white, whether you were Asian.
They're not going to give it the chance.
They're not even giving it a chance. It's Chicano rap. You know, you just went from this motherfucker's dope to Chicano rap.
And say whenever I play him, if I'm in the car or whatever, and
Right.
there's people in the car with me, automatically they're like, damn, who's that?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. And that's the way they were. But as soon as I showed them a picture of Chicano, Chicano rap.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. But anybody else?
Definitely Dominator.
DJ Dominator.
Dominator, yeah. I just love that funk sound too, and it just comes so natural to him.
Who out there can, if I can put you on the spot, bro, who out there can out-funk Dominator?
Oh, nobody.
That's just the way it is, bro. It's the truth. A couple of maybe about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. Somebody sent me a video of Dominator. This is not when he was with Rebel. This is when he was, I guess he went solo. And I heard one song, man. I thought the shit was dope. Like, who in the fuck is this guy? You know? So I messaged him. You know, I started following him. He followed me back. And
you didn't know him personally at the time?
No, not at all. Keep in mind, 2002 to 2017, I didn't know nobody. So I had never heard of his group either, Central Coast Click, okay? And but I just saw his solo stuff, but it was just so funky, man. I was just like, who in the fuck is this guy? So I messaged him and I said, hey, man, you're so fucking dope. I said, now keep in mind, I'm not one of these guys like, just because I'm a producer, I can't give him his flowers, you know what I'm saying? I said, you're fucking dope. Maybe one day in the future, I would love to work with you. And he messaged back, and I was like, holy shit, this guy messaged me back.
Have you been to the studio?
Yeah, several times. As a matter of fact, me and him are good friends, bro. Like, I consider Dominator a friend. And he's actually even cooked for me. So so that's how good friends we are, bro. But yes, man. And as a matter of fact, I'll just give you guys a little sneak. He'll be here soon, and I'll just say that. But yeah, man, Dominator's really fucking dope. I've been in the studio. When you first walk in, you're thinking you're in an old ass library. Like, what the fuck? Did I step into a time machine?
Yeah.
But the sound that he creates with what he has, it's priceless, bro. It's priceless.
Well, it's different equipment too.
Yes.
It's not all digital. It's
analog.
Original. Yeah.
Yeah. It's great, bro. It's great. But anybody else before I get into my other questions? Anybody else that you think maybe is kind of underrated, hasn't gotten his shine, or people don't really
as a rapper
or whatever producer?
Rapper, a female rapper.
Okay.
From Santa Rosa named Gata Más Firme. I don't know if you heard of her.
You know what? Only because of your channel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, she's got that original Chicana style, like a chola. You know, and the lyrics she kicks out, and it's all real. You know.
Now, how long? I have a point to these questions. How long has she been now? How long has she been doing this now?
Well, I heard about her, man, maybe in 2012, maybe.
Okay, so for a minute she's been doing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she was doing it maybe when she was maybe 14, 16. Because I think the songs I heard, maybe she was like 16 years old when she recorded them.
Okay. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I only heard of her because of your channel. Why do you think she hasn't maybe taken off? Or because I want to see somebody blow up, bro. What you just finished saying she doesn't get her shine. Why do you think that is?
Maybe needs to be more consistent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think that's
because I believe she only has one album out.
Okay, so that's per album.
Yeah, and it's been a while. So
yeah.
You kind of have to be, you know, if you're an artist.
It's very true, especially in the social media world.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? And it's funny because I saw her interview, and that's one person that I wanted to tell you, you know what? Hook me up with her. I would love to shine light on what she's doing here, bro. I would love to have her here.
And cool people.
Yes, yes.
I mean, you can tell in the interview.
Yes, bro. So if you could hook that up, and or if she's watching, I'd love to have you right across from me. Okay, so now, so you've been doing this 2014, 2022. How many episodes, how many interviews would you say you have done already?
Not too many, maybe close to 30.
Okay.
And that's because of the lack of that I'm always working.
Right.
It's kind of, I do it on my spare time as a hobby.
Okay, so that's what it is. Okay.
Which that's why I love what you're doing here. You're able to keep it consistent.
Right, right. You know, and I had to, because I was only doing it, I don't know if you remember, Alex, I was doing this maybe like every Wednesday for like 3-4 months. But
there's so much out there.
Yes.
That you can keep it going that long.
See, but here's the thing. I had months booked, like 3 months already booked, and I was already like 6 months, and I'm like, I can't tell somebody I booked you, but your interview 6 months from now. I have to open up another day. So I went from Wednesday to Sunday. And then more and more people started coming. Maybe I could squeeze in 2 in one show. You know, so there's a lot, bro. There's a lot. A lot of people saying, what's going to happen when you run out of interviews? And you know what I asked them? So we're going to run out of Chicanos?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, really? Okay. So.
I mean, there's so much talent out there. We just don't get the shine for it. And that's kind of why we're here.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Some of your most memorable interviews, maybe something you learned so much from, they impressed you, they're going to stay with you, just, you know, whatever, man. What are some of your, if you can give me maybe 5?
The first one would probably be my very first one because it was my first one.
Okay.
It was a legend with ALT.
Yes.
And he gave me the opportunity to interview him.
Yes.
Which he didn't have to. He didn't know me. That's the first time I met him. Why would he? And he blessed me with that interview.
Okay.
And it's memorable, too, because it was at a restaurant where I worked. I worked there for 10 years.
Oh, wow.
We did it there.
That's dope. That's dope. Okay. So ALT number 1.
Another one would be MC Pancho here from the Harbor area.
Okay, yeah. He lives down the street.
Yeah.
Okay, MC
so
Pancho.
I did that one at his house, too. That's I'm real blessed, too, that people invite me to their house because that's pretty personal. That's the place where they rest.
Yeah.
You know, and I've been lucky that I don't know why they invite me straight to their house. So that one, he showed me his house. I recorded his house, all the beautiful art he has all around it.
Yeah. Okay.
And that one, he actually invited me to his wedding that day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I interviewed him. I actually did 2 interviews that day because he had a guest, Juan Sanchez from Spain.
Okay.
And he does Chicano style tattoos out in Spain. So he was actually giving him kind of a tour around the area. So I actually met him at, where did I see him? Long Beach and the Queen, what do they call it? They used to do a tattoo
Queen
convention
Mary?
there. Yeah, at the Queen Mary.
Okay.
So I ran into him there, and then he's like, oh, yeah, I'm kind of showing him around, you know, if you want to interview him, too. So I interviewed MC Pancho, and then I interviewed Juan Sanchez, the tattoo artist.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're there, and then he invited me to his wedding. He gave me VIP tickets because you had to have tickets to get to the wedding.
Okay.
So I ended up going to the wedding, and I ended up meeting Ray Oriol, the actor from Blood and Blood Out.
Yeah.
He played Spider, so they're co-workers. So you should interview him, too.
Yeah,
cool guy.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
I know what I'm saying, like one thing kind of leads to another one.
It's true. It's true, especially when you build relationships with certain people, you know, doors open up, man. So, okay, so you had AOT, Pancho.
So on that one, too, when I went to his wedding, he told me, would he be interested in going to the wedding? There's going to be a lot of people that he might want to meet there. So he was kind of, you know, blessing me with even letting me show up there.
Yeah, that's a blessing right there.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a couple of more.
Let me see. 2, 3. Sir Dino, because I was always a big fan from Sir Dino.
Okay. You know what? I saw that one. I think you interviewed him at his church.
Yeah, at his church.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was one of my longer ones, too.
Okay. Yeah, that was a long one.
Yeah, that was close. I think close to 3 hours. And he
But
had a lot to say, too.
But I'm sure you had a lot of questions as well.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Now you grew up on his music?
I started listening to him maybe 97-ish.
Okay.
But his music came out in the late 80s. Yeah.
What was it about him? Because like an artist that I produced told me, like, you know, I love, like, Dark Room Familia Records, and he's from out here.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care what anybody says. I interviewed a lot of Chicano rappers here, and I've gotten shit because I interviewed Sir Dino, David Rocha, and I don't care. And but a lot of those Chicano rappers that came here told me this. They told me my favorite interview, bro, was Sir Dino interview. Now keep in mind these guys are active still, and I was like, really? Yeah, man, that was a beautiful interview, man. And I was like, all right, cool, man. Thank you, man. He goes, yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I grew up on Dark Room Familia, but I just don't like to tell nobody. And I hope you weren't gonna ask me that.
I hear
question.
that a lot too.
See, so my thing is, just don't lie, bro. If you're a fan, you're a fucking fan.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So to me, what did it was his voice.
Okay.
So a friend of mine had let me borrow a cassette from a group called Lowdown. They're from Merced, which ALG was part of that group too. He interviewed him.
That's right.
Tony Rodriguez, yeah.
That's right.
So I had put in, he had let me borrow that tape, and I was hearing the different rappers. I didn't have faces to these people because it was just a tape. So I was just listening to who sounded good.
Right.
And when he popped up, his voice stood out to me. And I was, well, who's this guy right here? It was just a Chicano slang. His was a lot different.
Right.
Even the Mexican people on that group Lowdown, there was black people and Mexican people on there, but they sounded kind of more black. But Sir Dino had that Chicano slang.
Do you have a copy of that album? I think it was called Gun or something like that.
GUN?
Yeah.
I have a bootleg copy of it.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't get an original.
Why is that? Was it only out for a certain amount of time before they stopped it?
It got pulled out of shelves, yeah.
Wow.
So when I bought it, all they had was bootleg copies.
Oh, okay.
And they were, I think they had the original for $25 at the time when I saw it, but I was like, I'm not gonna pay $25 for a CD. I think at the time they were 18.
Yeah.
And then I didn't buy it. So time passed by, and then I kind of heard that they made a big deal out of it. So I was like, well, what is it about? What are they saying? So I went back to that place where I went to go buy it.
Right.
And all they had was bootleg ones for $35. So I ended up buying a bootleg one for $35.
Fuck. Okay, for the people that may not know what the GUN stands for, what did it stand for?
It's a Generation of United Norteños.
Now, that was a bold-ass name.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really bold name for him. Well, not for him, but for the name of that title of the album, I guess. Yeah. But, oh well,
I mean, it's not that I was supporting that movement either.
Of course not.
It's that I was supporting Chicano rap. It's not. I didn't go promoting it. Hey,
I mean, you would have bought it if it would have been called Gum, because you're supporting Chicano rap.
Yeah.
So I get it. Okay, so give me one more. So Sir Dino,
Night Owl for sure.
Okay.
Rest in peace to Night Owl.
Rest in peace. You interviewed Night Owl.
Yeah, he's another one that allowed me into his house.
Let me tell you the ones that I've seen. Obviously, Sir Dino, the Chicano artist. What was her name again?
Gata Más Firme?
Yeah, I was going to say Gatis, I guess, because Miss Gatis from...
we both interviewed Gatis too, yeah.
Yeah, so Gata Más Firme. I seen that one, Sir Dino. Okay. Night Owl, Sir Dino, Gata Más Firme. The Magic Girl one.
Yeah.
I seen that one. And then there was one more that I saw. That I really enjoyed them. I don't remember right now, but when I remember, I'll tell you. As far as that is concerned, as far as, you doing the podcast, your channel started to grow. Did a lot of rappers reach out to you and tell you, can you interview me? Can you interview? Is that how that worked? Or how can somebody go about wanting to get interviewed from you?
Yeah, a few did reach out.
Okay.
And if I was able to, I would.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I'm not at the moment, but.
Right. Okay. Now, as far as you interviewing certain artists, did you ever get any of those interviews where maybe you might have gotten shit for it?
No, I didn't. I've been lucky.
Okay. Damn,
I'm surprised.
I wish I would have gotten lucky.
I'm very, very surprised.
Right. Now, you know what? I would interview certain people, even people from out here.
In this time period, I've gotten, I think, one negative comment towards me when I barely started it. And another one, I got a DM from a female. And she was, I don't know, just said some random stuff like, why are you interviewing this person or whatever?
Right.
I didn't even reply. What's pointless?
Yeah, it's pointless. It's pointless, bro. But I wanted to ask you now. The last one you mentioned was Night Owl.
Yeah.
How did you meet Night Owl, and when did you meet him?
Man, I think that was 2018, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Yeah, and I met him through my YouTube channel. I messaged him on Facebook, actually.
Okay.
So I let him know what I was doing. I told him, I have this YouTube channel, and I want to share all these artist stories. That there's not that many. I want it detailed, though. Like,
right.
His is pretty much close to 3 hours, too.
Yeah.
So, I let him know what I was doing, and he's like, yeah, he was down with it. He's like, when are you coming down? So I let him know, and he invited me to his house.
Okay. And so that footage is actually shot at his house?
Yeah, it's at his house in his
okay. So you interviewed him. What was your first impression, man, when you first met him? I mean, obviously you were a fan of his stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And that was your first time ever meeting him?
Ever meeting him.
What was your first impression, bro, like when you met him? Like, was he everything that you imagined as far as a rapper is concerned, like the way you heard him on either his videos or on his music?
Well, he was real humble. I thought he was going to be more cocky, but he wasn't. He was real humble. When I met him, I parked in front of his house, and he was kind of standing in his door. And I guess he was just kind of analyzing me, like, just kind of looking at me from a distance.
Who is this fool?
Yeah. So I got my equipment down, and right when I went in, like, he was cool.
That's good,
the
man.
whole time. What's weird is he's always talked to me like if we've known each other forever. I've only met him twice.
Me too, twice.
Yeah. The time that I interviewed him, and then another time that I went to his house to get merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I go for myself and some to give away on my YouTube channel.
I had mentioned to you that I met him in '94 when he came to my house, and that's one thing me and him have never been able to remember how we connected. I don't remember, bro. Like I don't. But he drove down, and I think he brought like 3 homies. And I remember proper those Something to Bump had just came out. That was 1994. Well, it was about to come out because I played it for him first. And I wanted to do some funk shit for him. And he was like, well, play me something. Like, well, look, I didn't produce this. Ernie G produced this. But along this line, it's going to work. Check it out. So I played it for them. And they were like, fuck, that shit is bad. That shit was proper though, something to bump. I played it for him. And of course, he was a lot younger then. You know what I'm saying? Cool cat. I could tell he was active, still on the streets. He was still young. But we hit it off just fine. And we always talked on the phone, I guess because of our distance, because we didn't have emails, or we didn't have, MySpace. We had no social media. Everything was by phone call. So it's kind of hard to play a beat over the phone and then him try to get a vibe. So you either have to mail cassettes or we're going to have to keep going back and forth from Wilmington and San Diego. It just never happened. Well, we would talk throughout the years. Then when Roadium Radio kicked off, somebody told him there's a guy doing, I guess, a Chicano. They considered me, I guess, because I'm Chicano, a Chicano rap podcast. So he watched it and he said, I know him. So we got reacquainted again, and then we just started talking.
After all those years later.
After all those years, and the second time I saw him is when he sat right here across from me. Keep in mind, we had already known about the whole Spanky thing. We had already talked about it. As a matter of fact, a lot of people don't know, I talked to him the day after that Spanky incident happened. That's why, for me, it was important to, let me try to patch that up, because there was a 15-year-old beef. Let me talk to Spanky. Let me talk to Al. Let's get it together, and let's just, let's clear the air. I had did it with Misfit.
Yeah, I saw that. I ran into him at a show too, and I walked up to him and I told him, hey, I like that you guys were able to talk about it.
Yeah.
I told him I saw you on here on this podcast, and I walked up to him. I told him I wanted to give you props for doing that. It's a big man to do that.
Yeah, bro. That was a good thing, and for me, that was the beginning of everything starting to go up as far as for our culture. Now we have a channel. We have your channel where we can start promoting our own, because I always say, if we don't help each other, promote each other, are there for each other, who is? Let's be honest, who is? Who else is going to give somebody a platform, to come promote your record, come promote yourself, come promote your brand for free?
Which I'm surprised it's taken so long, because look at all these artists that we have out there.
Yeah. Well, now let me ask you this. Have you ever asked an artist, I want to interview you. I want you to come, or I'll go over there and I'll give you an interview. Have you ever had artists that just flat out told you no, or had possibly, how do you say, like, well, I want this, and I want that, and can we do this? And have you ever had any those type of artists?
The only one that declined me was Kid Frost, but he declined me politely. He told me at the time, he's not doing any interviews.
Okay.
Which I don't see many of his anyways.
Right. Well, I won't mention. By the way, he's not one of them. Okay, but I won't mention these guys' names. And these guys, due to social media, they're very, very popular. Okay, if you haven't seen them on here, then that's them. Okay, and I've talked to every single one of them on the phone. They had conditions, certain conditions. That's the word I was looking for. Can you turn off the live chat? I don't want the live chat while I'm being interviewed. I'm being serious. Okay, after
That's a random request.
Yeah, after the video is posted, can you turn off the comments? Because I'm all about positivity. I don't want no negativity in my life. And I said, just don't read the comments. Okay. I don't want to go live. Can we not do live? Can we do pre-recorded? No, I do it all live. Well, it's because, you know what, I may say something because I'm a G. I may say something and I don't want to diss somebody and you put me in a position. All right, cool, whatever. Another guy, I'm never in one place more than 2 hours. Can we make it like a 30-minute interview? I'm good, bro. But don't worry, don't worry about it. Another guy, what's the budget?
Oh, wow.
And you know what I told that dickhead? I straight told him, look, bro, I never seen a fucking interview on you. Look, nobody's even asking. This is just me. I want to bring our culture, our people, something different. They never seen you in an interview. Well, it's because I'm real picky. Te la verga, puto. Like, seriously, bro.
Which is one thing that comes to mind is something that Seven told me the first time when I met him on the interview. And he told me, what did he say? He told me the same thing as everybody that hasn't done it. And then he told me, I don't see why anybody wouldn't do it. It's free promotion.
Free promotion. It's
and
free
if anything,
promotion.
we're keeping their legacy alive.
Right.
On some of
we are
these
documenting their story. And only they can tell their story, okay? But when they're like, there was another guy.
Because I've seen very few interviews, but it's real quick. It's about their music, not about them.
Right.
So I wanted to know more about them as a person.
Exactly. There's one other guy, I asked him, hey man, a lot of people have been asking about you. Would you come? Now I'm in a good place in my life right now. I'm good. I don't need no interviews. All right, cool, whatever, bro. He started seeing that this channel started doing really good, and then he hit me back up, and I denied him. I said, nah, bro. I only asked once, and I even did a little a shout out where I was just calling all the Chicano rappers. When this shit takes off, don't come back and hit me up, because I'm giving you an opportunity that nobody. I don't see Power 106 knocking at your door. I don't see A.DA knocking at your door. I don't see Drink Champs knocking at your door. I don't see No Jumper. I don't see Vlad. I don't see Joe Rogan knocking at your door. But yet, if they did, you will run to those guys. But when somebody from our own culture asks you, you say no. You play fucking hard to get. That's just, I can't respect that from somebody, bro.
Which I thought the whole Chicano rap was going to blow up when Power 106 was playing it on Pocos Pero Locos.
But there were people mad about that.
Yeah.
So can we make the whole culture happy?
So to me, like, that was big. I didn't know about it because I was working the night shift.
Okay.
And a friend of mine had told me, hey, they play that music that you like on the radio from a certain. I was like, what are you talking about?
Right.
That you like.
That you like, yeah.
Because he listened to Spanish music, but he was in the car with me, like when we were at carpool and stuff.
Right.
And
well,
like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah. And then he told me about it. And what was I doing? At the time I had told a girlfriend of mine at the time, hey, can you record it for me so I can listen to it afterwards? Because I had a little phone too that I would kind of listen to it at work, but I was working, so I couldn't really listen to it. So when I would get home, I would listen to it.
Right. Now we have both sides to that, Pocos Pero Locos, because there's a lot of people that say that hurt us. People say that helped us. From you not living in LA, how did you see it? Do you believe it helped the culture or hurt the culture?
Well, it helped it.
Okay.
How else was I going to listen to it?
Right. Now,
and
why
that was a syndicated show. That was all over the United States.
Right. Now, why would you think people from out here, the people who disagreed, would say that it hurt?
Probably business purposes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a couple of guys here that said they were charging us to play our music. Well, it's a radio station. I don't think they're going to do it for free. It is a business, okay? And then some people were upset. Why Pocos Pero Locos? Why can't we just be played, with all the other regular people? I understand that point. Why did you just got to put us on a Sunday? So my question to you is, do you think we'll ever make our entire culture happy?
No. You can't please everybody.
No, you can't, and I'm not even going to try. I will do my part, you will do your part, and other people do their part.
I mean, it's a thankless job, but if you love it, you're going to do it for the love.
Yes, for the love of it.
Like, that's why I do it. That's why I've always done it.
Absolutely. And then I'm going to love to take a break right now. We're going to come right back. Okay, everybody? So once again, call somebody, text somebody. As a matter of fact, slap your girl's nalgas for me because Cardo Mack's in the motherfucking building. And we'll be back. And I'm going to start drinking.
I'm here on Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A. the Wizard. Stay tuned.
Yo, it's Ray Monique on Roadium Radio with Tony A. the motherfucking Wizard. Tune in and subscribe.
What's going down, everybody? This is Big Rich G here at Roadium Radio with Tony A. You guys got to check this out, man. Don't miss out. Tune in.
It's your boy Producer A here at Roadium Radio. It's your boy Tony A. Make sure y'all subscribe every Sunday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. with the dopest podcast popping in the motherfucking West Coast. Make sure y'all subscribe. Peace.
Yeah, this is Pablito here at Roadium Radio. I'm here with Tony A. the Wizard. Tune in.
What's cracking? It's your boy Noel G in the house, aka Hector. You guys know what time it is, right here with the Roadium Radio Show, hosted by your boy Tony A. the Wizard. Keep listening. We got something good for you.
What's good, beautiful ladies? It's your boy MC Magic, Tony A. the Wizard. You already know. Roadium Radio Show. Turn it up. Zzz.
Yo, what's good with y'all? This your boy Big Prodigy from the legendary South Central Cartel, and I'm over here chilling with my homeboy Tony A. the Wizard on the Roadium Radio Show. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the page on YouTube. And by the way, check out that interview with yours truly. You dig? Wes.
What's up, guys? This is Marito. You're watching Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Lil Silent from BOTG, the voice of the ghetto, man. Tune in every Sunday and Wednesday to Roadium Radio. You already know, hosted by the legend himself, Tony A. the Wizard, man. Just don't miss out, man. That should be active out here.
What's up, everyone? This is Antonio Pelayo. I'm here at Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard. Make sure to subscribe.
Yo, what's up, everybody? LA Baseball Head here, also known as LAFC Soccer Head, chilling on Roadium Radio with my homeboy, Tony A. the Wizard.
What it do? DJ Joe Cooley. You chilling with me, DJ Tony A. the Wizard, and Roadium Radio. You heard me?
What up, everyone? This is Solita. Tune into Roadium Radio, hosted by Tony A. the Wizard.
What up, Susie Q in the motherfucking building. I'm here chilling with Tony A, the motherfucking Wizard, Roadium Radio, YouTube. You guys check it out, subscribe. It's Thank it easy.
Yo, this is Shady Boy right here with Tony A. the Wizard on Roadium Radio.
What's poppin' with it, family? It's your boy Jokes Loves Life, and you are now tuned in to Roadium Radio with the one and only Tony A. the motherfucking Wizard. That's right, love life, y'all.
It's your boy We Throw Trees, Roadium Radio in the house. Tony A. the Wizard, what's up?
What's up? This is your boy Panther on Roadium Radio. Tune in with your boy Tony A. the Wizard, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Yeah.
This is Murray Brumfield, aka Mexicali Slim, Familia Records, and you rolling with Roadium Radio with Tony A.
Yo, what up? It's your boy DJ Kazam. We're right here live, Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A. the Wizard. That's what's up.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Mariah Avila. I'm here on Roadium Radio with Tony the Wizard. Please subscribe, like, and comment.
Yo, it's cracking. It's your homeboy, Mr. Motherfucking Junebug. And you just tuned in to Roadium Radio with Tony A. the motherfucking Wizard. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel. You know.
Cuvole Raza, it's your homeboy Hypnotic right here on Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard. Make sure you subscribe, like, and do all that. Don't forget to comment. Much love.
Yo, this is Grincho Brown on Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard. Keeping this shit popping, all West Coast, all love. Shout out to my Raza, we getting it.
Hey, look, this is Chunks, the San Diego All-Star, and you are now tuned in to Roadium Radio right here with Tony A. the Wizard. Tap in.
What's up? It's your girl Carolyn Rodriguez here at Roadium Radio. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday and Sunday to Tony A. the Wizard.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Tony G. You're listening to Roadium Radio with the homeboy, Tony A. the Wizard. Roadium Radio.
Yo, what's cracking? It's two Max with Mexican descent, visionary shapeshifters, Good Life Project, Blowed, LA Underground Hip Hop. You're tuned in to Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard on Wednesdays and Sundays. LA Hip Hop will save the world.
Yeah, doggy. Yo, what's up? San Antonio Campos, aka Big Citric, inviting everybody to tune in and subscribe to Tony Vision, Roadium Radio with your host, Tony A. the Wizard.
What's happening? It's your boy Bobby Castro, and I'm here at Roadium Radio with the homie Tony A. the Wizard. Make sure to like, subscribe, check out the shit.
What's good, y'all? Eric Bobo from the mighty Cypress Hill, chilling right here on Roadium Radio with the homeboy Tony A. the Wizard. That's right.
Hey everybody, this is Cliff Ritchie, and I'm here on Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard.
What's cracking? It's your homie Crazy Boy, Blue Rain Music. You tuned in to Roadium Radio with the homie Tony A. the Wizard. Tune in every Wednesday and Sunday right here.
What's up, everybody? This is Dali C, the Trap Queen, and you guys are listening to Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard. Make sure you guys tune in.
Yo, what's up? This is DJ Bobby B, and you're live with Tony A. the Wizard on Roadium Radio.
1212 coming to you live from the Harbor area. DJ Ralph M rocking beats with my man Tony A. rocking the SB 1200. Let's go.
Yo, what's up? This is DJ Yella coming straight out of Compton, Roadium Radio with my boy Tony A. the Wizard. Check him out.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Miss Gabby from NYC. Andamos aquí with Tony A. the Wizard at Roadium Radio. You already know how to bring that NYC love. Hey, shout out to all of you guys.
Hey, what's cracking? It's that Guilty One. You're tuned in to Roadium Radio with Tony A. the Wizard, live every Sunday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Like and subscribe.
What's going on? It's Hazard. You are tuned in with Tony A. the Wizard on Roadium Radio. Make sure you tune in every Sunday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Like and subscribe on YouTube.
Yo, this is your boy Invincible, and you are watching the Roadium Radio Show with Tony A. the Wizard. Make sure you're tuned in and watching. Ooh-ah.
What's up, guys? This is Isabella Soul, and you're tuning in with Tony A. the Wizard on Roadium Radio. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
What's up, guys? It's your girl J-Rox. I'm here on Roadium Radio with your host, Tony A. the Wizard. I'll make sure to tune in on Sundays and Wednesdays, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Yo, what's up? This Jose Homicide. You hanging out at Roadium Radio, hosted by Tony A. the Wizard. Like and subscribe.
Welcome back, everyone, to episode 231. And the question was, are we ever going to run out of Chicanos? I don't think so. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump right back in with Cardo Mack. Thank you for coming, Chicano Style TV. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me, hanging out with my team, being a part of Roadium Radio. I hope this is not your last time. I love what you're doing. You're doing it because you love it. You're doing it for the culture. You're doing it because you love Chicano rap. You love our people. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. And even though you live up there and I live up here, I don't give a shit about that. You know what I'm saying? I've always been about unity. People don't like that about me. Other people love it. I'm going to go with the people that love it so that we can move forward. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, you had mentioned artists that were underrated or haven't gotten their proper shine. Anybody you might have left out or anybody that comes to mind?
Another one I left out was Magic Girl.
Okay.
Yeah, because she can also sing, produce, and play the talk box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's one thing that I love the talk box too. Remember when I told you that I was trying to work on my album? I had bought a talk box for myself too to try to learn how to play it because I love that sound. I never learned those.
I guess it's not as easy or what?
Well, you got to know how to play actual keyboard. I could get the sound out.
Right.
But I didn't know how to play the keys. So it sounded horrible.
It was like, yeah. Now, you know what? And I'm not trying to be like a jackass, but I'm just going to be honest because I've been around great producers. To me, one of the best talk boxers, other than Roger Troutman, obviously, is DJ Quick.
Really?
DJ Quick can play the fuck out of a talk box, bro.
Better than MC Magic?
I'm not going to say better than MC Magic, but I will. Well, let me just say this. MC Magic has had its own style. But DJ Quick only does it when he needs to on a certain song. I would say that the sound that he gets from his engineering skills, I think sounds better than Magic's. I'm not going to say he is a overall, well, not better than Magic. I don't know how to say it. I like his, bro.
I've never seen any video of him playing the talk box.
Oh, bro, have you heard? Well, this is an old one. But keep in mind, I've seen him do it in front of me. And for a lot of tracks that never came out. Remember the one that he did, I love playing on the east side, but for Shaq?
Yeah.
He produced it and played the talk box on there, bro.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. A lot of people don't. He never really gets his flowers for that type of shit. But Magic is dope. I don't think Magic is winning. And I support Magic. I interviewed Magic here twice. DJ Quick still has yet to give me a fucking interview. So I'm going to support Magic before I support Quick. You know?
What about Fingers? He's incredible too.
Yeah. You know what? I don't take nothing away from him, bro. Yes. I think he's dope. I have no problem with him. But there's a sound that I look for in Talkbox. So I think he's dope. I think Magic's dope. I think Quick's dope. I think, Magic Girl's dope. They all got their own sound. The sound that I like better is the one that I was getting with DJ Quick. But I think it's because of the way he engineers, he tweaks
his ears a little bit different.
Yes.
What he's looking for.
Yes. So I just wanted to make that very clear. Okay, but back to what I was saying as far as Magic, you brought up Fingers. Yeah, because Fingers did a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff for a lot of people, but I hear guys try to play talk box and it just sounds horrible. And I'm like, don't do that. Look, here's my thing. I support Chicano rap, okay? But I want to encourage you, release good Chicano rap.
It's all, for a while, it was kind of all sounding the same too.
Yes. I mean, is all black rap good?
No, of course not.
No, of course not. Is all Chicano rap? No, of course not. I had to say that because I don't want people to think, oh, you're picking on our people. No, I'm just being a realist. I'm just being honest. Not all Chicano rap is good. AOT sat there in that chair and he said, as a matter of fact, most of Chicano rap sucks.
Which I supported all of Chicano rap maybe until about 2005 when it just got flooded.
Right.
And then I was, okay, now I'm just going to select which albums I'm actually...
See, and that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at because my thing is I heard a guy playing talkbox. And you know what it sounded like?
What?
That little box when those people that have a hole in it. And I'm like, okay, bro.
I've heard of that, yeah.
You know, stop. You know, but my thing is this, and I think this is a great topic for us to bring up right now. I had some Chicano rappers hit me up about the Super Bowl halftime show. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck them. They didn't represent us. Well, I don't think they have to, number one. Dre paid $7 million of his own money for 12 minutes. He could do whatever the fuck he wants. That's his money. But you know what that shows me? That he invested in himself. And he invested in everybody else, and he gave us a dope show. I love that West Coast sound. But think about this. Give me 5 rappers that you believe, 5 Chicano rappers that you believe can give us a hell of a Super Bowl halftime show that their music will be known worldwide.
The first one that popped up was Down, a.k.a. Kilo, Lean Like a Cholo.
Okay.
And
his song is known worldwide?
I believe so.
Okay. That's one.
Yeah. What's another one? Baby Bash, Sugar Sugar. That's another one. I'm just surprised the songs that are kind of out there. Night Out with In Love with a Gangsta. A lot of people know that song. A lot of my coworkers know that. I wouldn't think they would know it, and they know it.
Okay.
Mr. D with what was it? That one song he had on the radio. Gangsters Need Love Too. Was it?
Okay.
Yeah. But that's not really a hyped up show, you know.
Well, but that's what I'm asking.
With hits, yeah.
Yeah. So, Mr. D, Baby Bash, Night Owl, and who else? Down.
Down.
So those songs,
MB Riders too. They have a lot of hits.
MB Riders. So you're saying that those songs are known worldwide enough where the Super Bowl can give them a halftime show?
I don't know about a Super Show. Well, the Super Bowl.
No, but that's my question.
Yeah.
Because my thing is this: when they asked me, "Hey, how come they didn't represent us?" and I said, "Look, bro, if we would have put our own Chicano rap halftime Super Bowl show, who would we get?"
I don't know if they meant us by artist. Maybe they meant the element, like the background.
No. These guys were talking about artists.
Artists, okay.
How come they didn't have one of us? You know, and I'm like, who? I'm just being honest. And so I asked them, who? One guy said Frost, and another guy said Be Real. And I said, okay.
Be Real's a good one. Yeah.
I said, yeah, I will give you those two.
Yeah.
Who else? Give me 5, bro. I said, they had a 5 up there. And he couldn't. I go, don't call me with this, bro. I enjoyed the show. My thing is this. The only way we're ever going to get recognized in this game, we got to drop good music. We got to drop good music. Now, we talked about earlier how Chicano rap has a ceiling. And you said, you know what? It's probably not good to be called that because we want to go above and beyond that.
But we box ourselves in too. Like say Chicano rap, it's known as Chicano rap, but it goes further than that.
Yes, it does.
See,
it does.
It goes by pretty much by your hood, which hood you're from. These guys aren't going to listen to this. This one's not going to listen to that one.
Right.
And then it goes even further than that because Chicano rap is Chicano rap, but up north they don't consider Chicano rap. They call that homeboy rap. So that's another separation.
You know what? And I'm glad you're bringing this up because those are all great points. And those are barriers that I think need to be broken down.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I would love, imagine if we had like our Chicano Dr. Dre, Chicano Kanye, Chicano 50 Cent, Chicano, you know, and then we had our own show.
Which I would love to see collaboration of all these people. To see, like I mentioned, the ones that I see talent in. Say a new artist like Gata Mas Firme.
Yes.
Female.
Yes.
With Little Rob, a legend. Produced by, say, Dominator. Mixed and mastered by DJ Tony G. Imagine. What could come out of that?
Nothing but good.
Yeah.
Nothing but good. And I'm glad you're bringing out these points because it's very, very important, bro, that we discuss. See, a lot of times, even just discussing it, people get upset. Oh, man, that guy's hating that guy. You're not going to agree with everything I'm going to say, and they're not going to agree with everything you're going to say. But this is what makes these discussions beautiful because We both have differences of opinions, and we could all reach a common ground. Like, this is what needs to be done. This is what needs to be done, or this is what we should do in order for us to elevate, to go up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're sharing, your opinion.
That's just me as a fan from the outside looking in.
Right, and same here with me. Same here with me. But like I said,
unfortunately, Chicano rap a lot of it is gang related.
Yeah.
And me, I'm not, so I see it from the outside looking in.
Right.
I'm just supporting my people.
And you're right when you say gang related. It is, because that's what a lot of people that's their interpretation of the word Chicano rap. It's gangster shit. Okay, let me ask you this. What is Chicano rap?
To me, when I think that's what I think of. Say gangster rap, but Chicano rapping.
Okay, why not just call it gangster rap?
Because, well, we didn't call ourselves Chicano rap.
Right.
We got kind of thrown into that category because we weren't really kind of supported by the black people.
Right. But at the same time,
otherwise it would be just gangster rap.
Right. Now, at the same time, say that we just release good music, like just dope music. Like, you know what song's a fucking dope ass fucking song by Baby Bash? Baby I'm Back, I think it's called.
Yeah.
He's Chicano. We don't call that song Chicano rap, but that's a fucking dope ass classic right there. Why can't we just do more shit like that, more radio shit, more club banging shit, where to the point where we're not just always talking about the neighborhood. Let's be honest. The neighborhood has been talked about over and over and over and over. Now, the only thing you could do differently is flip it a little bit differently, but it's all been said. It's all been said and done. Girls want to dance, bro. I want to go out and have a fucking good time.
Which that's the thing, too. When I would bump my Chicano raps, I would have like different girls with me in the car. They weren't feeling the Chicano rap because the content, what it was talking about.
Right.
They're like, what's this? Take it off. Put something else.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because females want to dance, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not feeling this dude or whatever he's saying or whatever. But they'll put on fucking Snoop. They'll throw on fucking,
and they'll pay, too. They're the ones that go to the shows
yes.
and stuff.
Now, think about this. Chicanos will go fill up, a show whether it's Eminem, 50 Cent, Kanye West, DJ Quick, Game, Snoop, all Raza. You go to a Chicano so-called unity concert, there's 20 Chicano rappers out there, you may get 100 people. You may. Here's what, when I interviewed people, why aren't those concerts filled up? But why, if you will, for the sake of the conversation, I'm going to say the black concerts filled up.
But we've kind of always supported the black community because with the oldies and all that too.
Right, but here's my question. Why aren't these filled up when it comes to our own? You know what the majority of them said? Because we haven't gotten good music. Now, that's what they said in my interview with them. Because they got dope classics. We don't. And I'm like, all right.
I was just talking to a coworker about that the other day.
Okay.
I told him, hey, what Chicano rappers do you listen to? Or do you listen to any Chicano rap? He's like, nah. I'm like, why not? I just wanted to kind of what he said.
Right.
He said, oh, black people rap better. That was his answer.
Now, is that true?
No.
Okay. Because one thing, I'm going to say this, bro. We don't lack talent. You know that. We don't lack talent. And when I say we, I'm talking about Raza. We don't lack talent. I think what we lack is maybe ambition. I think, when I say we, I'm talking about rappers. I just think that we lack like a desire to fucking be great. I just think that sometimes we just do mediocre shit. And I say I think, okay? We just do mediocre shit. I had this one guy tell me this. Why would I pay you this much for every track when I'm only going to sell them at the swap meet in the car shows? See, no, but hold on. But that's the mentality that a lot of these guys have. I'm only going to sell them at the swap meet and car shows. They don't think bigger.
But maybe that's because that's what happened in the beginning. But these people in the beginning had to put more of an effort into it to be in a studio. Now anybody can do it. I can do it at my house.
Right.
So these guys actually put the effort, but unfortunately that's the outlet where it was being played. Car shows, swap meets. That's where I heard a lot of Chicano rap too.
Right.
Remember I told you
but it was on the radio, Pocos Pero Locos, you said.
Yeah.
And you said it helped us. Why did it stop?
I don't know why it stopped.
I mean, if there was a real market.
I always wondered why it stopped.
Yeah, if there was a real market and the ratings were up, think about this. Why did it stop? Maybe
they weren't up. I don't know. I don't know the behind the scenes like that.
Yeah. Maybe they weren't up. So, but you know what? I'm glad that we can talk about this because I think it makes great conversation. And I know there's people out there on the live chat that have their own opinion. You know, let's do this. That's a question on the live chat. Do you like, or what would be a fair question, or support Chicano rap? What would be a fair question? Do you like Chicano rap?
Yeah, that's a good.
Okay, just put that. Do you like Chicano rap? And we'll come back in about 15 minutes.
Do you support Chicano rap?
Yeah. Okay. Do you support whatever you think? You know, do you support Chicano rap? And let's see, because the majority of the people that are subscribed and watch are Chicanos. Okay, so let's see that way we can kind of get to the bottom of this, because there's a lot of people that say, I want to support, but you know what, Tony? I don't hear anything good.
You know, I think not right now. Well, maybe it's kind of turning into that, because I've been seeing a lot of what are they doing now? Reviews. They're reviewing a lot of music, and I see like a lot of older white people too reviewing this classic Chicano rap from the '90s. I don't know if you've seen videos
like the reactions.
Your reaction videos, yeah.
That's dope too. I'm glad that people are doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I'll leave my comments. Oh, thanks for checking out like the type of music I like.
Right. Okay.
But so
go ahead. He's got a question.
Real quick. I had asked the question, which talkbox style do you prefer? And 95 votes. The options were Roger Troutman, MC Magic, Magic Girl, and DJ Quick. So 40% chose Roger Troutman, 26% chose Magic Girl, 22% chose MC Magic, and 12% chose DJ Quick.
See, whatever it is there. You know, somebody always say, why do you got to ask the people questions? Bro, because the people watching matter. They want to be a part of the show. You know, I'm doing
incorporate them.
You know, I'm doing a versus. You know, as a matter of fact, let me give you guys a date just to make sure I'm on the right track. On the 27th of this month, I'm having a versus. A girl from Fresno, that's all I'm going to say, and a girl from out here are going to go verse for verse.
Freestyles or written?
You know what? I give them that option. If you want to go written, if you want to freestyle, it's up to you. Just send me your music. So I want to shine light on our people, bro.
Which I like that too, that you're showing different styles of Chicano rap.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Because that's one of the reasons why I do it too, because know, it's not all the same. You might, stereotype somebody in a certain way.
Right.
Like there's a rapper that I really like from Fresno. His name's D. Lansky.
Okay.
He sounds a lot like, what's his name? Trey D from the Eastsiders.
Dope.
And you just won't, you wouldn't expect that sound from a Chicano rapper. But I'm just trying to show the diversity.
The diversity here, bro. You know, because we don't all sound the same. We don't all look the same, bro.
And people, you hear Chicano rap, they're going to think like, they're going to use the same words. Órale, vato loco, what's up,
Cubo, órale, mija, qué onda. That's what they think.
And it's not all like that.
It's not all like that, bro. You know, we're not all bald with lokes and wear tank tops with a scarf and wear gloves. You know, that's a style that some people use. Cool with it, but not everybody's like that.
Yeah.
You know, so that question's up. So in about 15 minutes, Alex, we'll go ahead and go ahead and give that up. But other than that, man, I'm glad that we're having this discussion, bro, because this is what the whole Chicano rap documentary is going to be about. Now, there's a lot of people, because I've taken my sweet time, because first of all, COVID lasted over a year. Nobody wanted to be interviewed. And then when things opened up, people wanted to be interviewed with a mask. I'm not going to do that, bro. I'm not going to do that. Okay. I want to thank everybody who donated, everybody who supported me, everybody who's still here. It's still coming. And let me tell you something. When you want to make a classic, you got to take your time, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So yeah. But
I mean, people don't complain about Dr. Dre's music, and look at how long it took.
Look at how long it took. But as soon as one of us does it, fuck that fool. I'm already used to it, bro. I'm already used to it. But believe me, it's not going to be just at car shows and at fucking swap meets. You know, I'm thinking bigger. You have to think big. Look, that's one thing about Steve Jobs. He said one quote and it stuck with me. Think different. Many of us all think alike. Here's what separates people like me and you. You took a leap of faith and said, let me go ahead and start up a YouTube channel, because I don't see nobody interviewing these people, and I like these people. I listen to these people.
I want to know more about them.
You want to know more about them, and you want to share it with everybody else.
You know what? The thing too. Another thing I want to point out is, I didn't want to focus on the drama, because there's a lot of drama behind the scenes too. I wanted to focus on the accomplishments of all these people.
Yes,
because you talk about the drama, you're kind of keeping us down here.
Yes.
So I just want to look at what this person did. Look at all the hits they did.
That's why I tell people, don't bring your beefs here.
Yeah.
If you got a beef with, it's the, fucking pelon cabron. You know, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about music here. So, but I'm glad because you're documenting people's lives, people's histories, people's rap careers, you know. So I'm glad that you're doing that. And I'm doing that here. But my thing is this, leave the drama somewhere else. So, other than that, I forgot my fucking question that I had next. But anyways, probably too much espalon. So
another drink.
Yeah, hold on. It may come back.
Hey, you're almost out of your bottle there. I got another one for you here.
Oh, no shit?
Got a surprise for you.
Oh, shit. I would have never sent my fucking son, bro.
A limited edition for you, designed by your very own Harbor area Mr. Cartoon. Limited edition bottle right there.
I already sent my son to go get another one, but fuck it. This shit is cazadores.
You might not want to open that one. That's limited edition.
Okay, check this out, mijo. Let's trade. But don't open this, mijo. Okay. Look at the bottom. Who was designed by? Okay. This was a gift. So, anyways, Alex, whenever you're ready for a refill, let me know. Everybody knows I like to drink Espolón, even though those bastards don't acknowledge me. And don't.
You got to be sponsored by them.
Don't sponsor me. Sooner or later, I'm gonna fucking make a diss track. So, go for it. You want one, mijo? Okay. By the way, I had to have my son go get another one because he drank all of it last night. So, anyways, are you sure you don't want a shot, bro?
No, I'm good. Got to drive.
I know you got to drive, but just one.
I'm good.
See, I'm a bad influence. Anyways, okay. Fuck, bro, I forgot my fucking question, bro. Seriously.
Look at the list.
No, I ain't got no list. Look, I got my time and.
Oh, shoot.
So, okay. I had a good one for you, but when you interrupt me, that's what happened. So, anyways, okay. What can people expect from Chicano Style TV 2022? Do you got any more interviews lined up?
I got a few, but it depends on the artist too. So I don't kind of like putting them out there because you never know. Sometimes
of course
they're not able to do it. You know.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: who would you like to interview? Is that a fair enough question?
Yeah, I'd like to interview Kid Frost.
Okay, Kid Frost. Give me anybody else?
Frank V. But from what I heard, he's locked up. So whenever he gets out.
Okay. Give me a couple more. Anybody else?
Capone. I was gonna interview Capone. I actually met him at a hookah bar, but we didn't end up doing it there because they're playing music like in the background. It's just kind of gonna interrupt the interview, so we just didn't end up doing it.
Now, by his own admission, he said he was Pakistani.
Okay.
Okay. If I'm correct, am I correct?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. I believe that's what he said by his own admission. Mm-hmm. So I'm only quoting him and what I read about him in his book. Okay. Do you consider a Pakistani Chicano rap?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why would you consider, even though he's not, technically, and believe me, I don't say this to pick on him, but I think a lot of people want to ask this question about him because they've always said he's not Raza,
Yeah, but his record label, look at all the artists he had. They're all Chicanos.
Yeah.
He's supporting the movement.
Okay.
Like behind the scenes, there's a lot of people that aren't Chicanos.
Okay.
Like, what's his name? Murray Brumfield. Well, he was black, but he's supporting Chicano rap.
Yes.
Capone, he's supporting Chicano rap.
Okay.
Like, why are we going to talk bad about these people when they're the ones trying to pick us up?
Well, I don't think it's talking bad. I just think it's more of people asking, like, because there was a lot, when he came forward and said that he was Pakistani, I think a lot of people kind of withdrew because they were more like, how do you say, like, well, he's not Raza. See, my thing is this. I live in an all Chicano neighborhood. And in my neighborhood, we've had blacks and we had Samoans that were down for the neighborhood. I can't say they're not down or they're not one of us when they were claiming us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can't say that. So I need to be biased and be fair. You know what I'm saying? But this is the question that I like to ask because a lot of people ask, hey, Tony, do you consider
But he
him?
loves our people, too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just had to ask you, so do you consider him?
Yeah, that doesn't
Chicano
bother me. I consider him Chicano rap.
Okay. Like I said, I've had interviews here with Mr. D from Southside Gangs. Everybody, he's a white guy. He's a white. First of all, I don't give a shit. Okay. but he pushes the culture. He pushes the people. He pushes the music. Okay, I'm just a podcaster that's just asking questions. That's it. Sometimes people think because I ask, I'm picking. No, we should be able to be adults.
But these are like the major labels that are pushing Chicano rap.
Right.
Southland Records.
Right.
High Power.
But we should be able to talk about it without being judged by it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, High Power Records. So I talked to him twice. We were supposed to have him here. Just never happened. Never give me, a date. So now let me ask you a controversial question. Okay. Are you a fan, or were you a fan, or are you still a fan of SPM?
I was a fan. I was a big fan. I loved his music.
Right.
But I can't support a pedophile. Like after that, I couldn't do it. I just can't. That's a no-no.
You know what? And that's a tough one. And I'm going to tell you why I say that's a tough one. Because I've interviewed people here. And again, forget what Tony thinks. I've interviewed people here that told me I still listen to him and I also support him. Rappers.
Yeah.
No,
he's an incredible artist. He had his own record label, and he was also pushing Chicano rappers.
Right.
And he had a big movement behind him.
Right.
But, I mean, he didn't get locked up for nothing.
And it's funny you say that, because by you saying that and you talking about it, you may get criticized because people will tell you this. Where's the evidence?
He's in prison. That's evidence.
And that's what I say. Honestly, that's what I say. But when you have people say, well, what is the proof? I'm not going to sit here and argue with the judicial system in Texas. They found him guilty. That's it. I had a guy that told me here, if he gets out in 2024, because I think he's up for parole, would you be down to interview him here? I said, no. Number one, I wouldn't be able to live in my own neighborhood if I did. Number two, I couldn't even say I can protect him. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to happen. I can't even be around a guy like that. I can't even talk to a guy like that because of those allegations and what he was convicted of.
Yeah.
So I just can't, bro.
I loved his music. I wish he wouldn't have been in there for that.
Right. Well, and you know what's crazy? Because when he gets out, or if he gets out, he still has a mad fan base out there in Texas. Well,
not just in Texas, everywhere.
Okay.
I read comments all the time like, oh, yeah, the support's there. Even in those reaction videos that I tell you, like even people will talk bad about the person that's reacting just for reading, oh, this guy got,
Right. Isn't it funny that, bro, that when it comes to our own culture and we talk about it, we can be highly scrutinized if we say something that people disagree with. And that's why, to me, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't mind talking about these subjects because there's a lot of people, you should ask them this. Because I got a lot of questions that a lot of people hit me up, ask them about SPM. So that's why, because people have not only emailed me or DM'd me and told me, ask them about SPM, ask them about Capone, ask them about Conejo, ask them about this guy. So I'm asking you what the fans have submitted. Yeah. So, because you interview, a lot of these Chicano rappers. Do you see Chicano rap, going up right now? Like, any new Chicano rappers that you got your eyes on that you could say, I think these guys can like elevate our culture?
Well, King Little G's kind of been doing it for a while.
Okay.
Snow the Product.
Okay.
But Snow kind of doesn't want to be put in that box of the Chicano rap.
And that's category. Understandable.
Yeah.
That's understandable. I respect that because, again, there's a lid to what we call Chicano.
But the way like I see it is, represent that, represent hip hop, represent regular rap, represent everything. You're everything. You're that dope,
right. Okay. So you said King Little G, Snow the Product. Anybody else? Because I asked one person that same question, and they only gave me two people, and those were the same two people. And then here's what I said: is that all we got?
The ones that stand out, that's what comes into my head.
So as much as we have Raza all over the U.S., think about this.
They're the ones that I see making waves independently. Like as far as a record label, there's no record label pretty much supporting a Chicano.
Okay, but nationwide, we sum it down just to two people.
Oh, that one dude, what's his name? Cap G.
Okay, three.
Back east, yeah.
So out of all the U.S., we just narrow it down to three people. Now, let's be honest. Thank you. Say that again.
That's sad.
Okay. Yeah. You know what it is? We don't lack talent. We just lack releasing good music. We don't lack talent, bro. Okay? We just lack releasing good music. So
I think it's a lot of people kind of singling themselves out too. They're not collaborating. They want to be kind of the main one, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of letting egos go down, well, why not collaborate and build like one big
right,
like unit, you know?
Okay. So you said you have some interviews lined up, and I say you don't want to give out no names, whatever. About how many interviews do you think you're going to be releasing this year? If time, you know.
I probably do about 6 a year if I can.
Okay.
It's just my time. I just don't have the free time to do it.
Right. Okay.
So whoever gets an interview, they're lucky too because they're getting my time, you know?
And you know what? I'm glad you said that.
Because it's costing me my time. Because
Yes.
unlike here, they're coming here to be interviewed here. Me, I'm going to the artist, to their house, wherever they're from. Like, I prefer that too, wherever they're from. And be, you know.
But you know what? I'm glad you said that you're giving your time, because a lot of times, a lot of these people don't realize that. They just think.
I mean, it's not just the interview, it's editing. I mean, I had to do it all independently.
Right.
I record it myself, by myself. Nobody goes with me. I'm lucky if somebody will go with me if I have a friend that's kind of from the area that kind of is a fan of theirs and, you know, they're cool. I'll invite them like, hey, do you want to come with me? And they'll sit behind the scenes just with the headphones listening and make sure that the audio is good.
Right.
But pretty much a lot of them were by myself. I just put the camera, hit record, and then I'm got to keep an eye on the monitor, make sure that it doesn't cut off. And then I'm recording the whole thing by myself. I go home, I edit it by myself, I upload it by myself. Everything's all independent. A lot of people think I'm a team, but I do it by myself.
So Chicano Style TV is one guy.
That's right.
Okay, you know what? If somebody wanted to buy a shirt like that, where can you get it?
Just hit me up on Instagram, Chicano Style TV.
You know, now, have you ever had a Chicano Style TV Instagram deleted?
No, I haven't.
I've had 5 pages deleted, bro.
That's weird.
Bro, everybody tells me that. Like, and you know what it is?
There's more behind it.
Yes. That's all I'm going to say. I've had 5 fucking pages. And then you know when it started happening? When I met one person. And then fucking bad luck, just like. You know, I would have thought if I saw a black cat, it would be bad luck. If I fucking broke a mirror, it would be fucking bad luck. But I met one fucking person, and it was bad luck.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm going to say.
But since we're talking about the shirts,
yes.
I got one for you.
Oh, shit. Alex, you want a refill? Okay.
There you go.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Double X. This is dope. Okay, so if you order it, it comes like this, correct?
Like this. I got a hoodie for you, too.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll definitely.
I mean, I know it doesn't get that cold over here, but I got a hoodie for you.
Hell, no, but it's about to get cold. Yeah. Everybody, thank you once again. Gonna start with Cardo Mack.
That's not all.
Ah, shit.
I got the hat for you, too. Okay. So merch, hit me up for merch. I got hats right now. I got T-shirts and hoodies. Holler at your boy.
Holla. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sport this and this from the next show.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Because I want to support, bro. I want to help you. Look, let me tell you something. It's one thing to say I want to support or help our people. It's another thing to do it.
Do it, yeah.
It's another thing to do it.
So there's a lot of talk out there like, yeah, you know, down with this, down with that, but.
Yes, I know. And believe me, I fucking heard it all, you know. So other than that, man, anything I didn't ask you, anything you want to, we got a couple of minutes, but we could talk about whatever.
Yeah. Let's talk about your interviews for tomorrow. I had to hit you up for an interview. So tomorrow, I'm going to be interviewing.
And what did I say? I said yes.
Yeah. Support. It's all about support.
And bro, you can ask me whatever the hell you want. Like, seriously. I like talking. You like, believe me, you won't get bored listening to me. My ass can talk. So,
no, I got plenty to ask.
Yeah, bro. So, most definitely. So, like, make sure this interview is going to be on Chicano Style TV. Make sure you guys support it. I'll be promoting it here as well. We'll promote it here on Roadium Radio as well. Because I want you to get subscribers. I want you to get views. Because, once again, if I talk unity, if I talk love, if I talk about supporting our people,
you got to be about it.
I better be about it. I better be about it, bro. Look, next month, I'm about to be 54 years old, bro. Okay? I'm getting older and older and older, but I'm getting better and better and better. Okay? So my thing is this. It's time. The time is now. Let's start. I want to be an example for helping our people. Mm-hmm. Not hating our people, not talking shit on our people, but elevating our people. Okay? Because, look, throughout time, we've had people like me. We had people like you. But now we have the technology that we didn't have 30, 40, 50 years ago.
Which I do want to give props to certain people that did it before me. Like,
Okay.
I think there was a guy named Brown Prider. He used to go out and do kind of a few interviews too.
Brown Prider.
Okay. He has a few interviews out there. That guy from Germany, CalifaRap.net. He would come from Germany and interview different Chicano rap artists.
He's not from out there?
He's from Germany, yeah. But he's a big Chicano rap fan too.
Wow. Okay, look, CalifaRap.net, you're from Germany. I'm gonna have a woman from Germany come here mid-March. I'm gonna interview her because she's writing a book on Chicano rap from Germany, bro. So, ChicanoRap.net, if you can hear me,
bring him out here.
Come out here, and I'll interview.
Yeah.
You know, to interview a guy from Germany. I love Chicano rap. A ver, you know what I'm saying? That's fucking dope, bro.
Yeah.
To have somebody, dude, from a different country support us.
So those are like the ones that I would see. And then also Kool-Aid with Pocos Pero Locos. That's the ones that I kind of seen out there. You know?
Okay. And now, you know what's funny? Like I said, on that Pocos Pero Locos show, I've heard both sides. Some people said it helped. Some people said it hurt. I heard both sides. To me, I'm like in the middle. You know, here's my thing. Yeah, does it suck that it's called Pocos Pero Locos? Does it suck that they give us a Sunday at a certain time? And then I look at this side. Should we have been combined with everybody else? Yeah, I'm more on this side. We should be combined. We shouldn't be set aside like this is your time and your time only.
Yeah.
We're all artists. But when you got Chicanos, I'm not an artist, I'm a Chicano rapper. Cool, then you belong on Pocos Pero Locos. I'm just a West Coast artist, homie. Then you need to belong over here. We don't have to be divided, bro. My thing is, let's not put titles on each other. Let's just rap, bro. Let's just do fucking music. You know, if you want to be considered that, that's cool.
Because like when I first heard the term Chicano rap, it wasn't by a Chicano. It was by, I'm not even sure, an Israeli guy. I'm not sure what he was, but they would have a little booth inside of the indoor swap meet in the Fulton Mall in Fresno. And they sold Chicano rap. So one time I was just passing by and they were actually bumping Night Owl, a song called Before I Turn Off Your Lights, instead of Before I Turn Off the Lights.
Yeah.
And I heard it bumping in the background. And I was like, who is this guy? And then he started flipping in Spanish. And that was the first time I heard a Spanish rap, like a full verse. It wasn't just talking random lines here and there.
Right.
And I was like, what the? It drew me in.
Right.
So I told, hey, who's that? He's like, oh, Night Owl, Shot Caller, the album. You want? I was like, oh yeah, I'll take it.
Isn't it funny that most people that sold Chicano rap independently were not Chicanos? Let me say that again. Isn't it funny that most people that sold Chicano rap were not Chicanos? Whether they were Korean, whether they were white, whether they were Japanese, or whatever, but they were not Chicanos.
But they knew the money behind it.
They knew the money behind it. So now my next question is this. Why didn't the record label see that? They saw it during the 90s.
I think it's more of a liability.
Okay, explain the liability part. Because that's important.
Because, like what I explained earlier, that most of the Chicano rap, the way I saw it, it was gang related no matter what. Like even if you want to turn the blind eye and not look at that, it was.
Right, it was.
So
it is.
You're going to have these people on stage.
Yes.
Who's on the crowd? Who's going to support them? There's going to be incidents on the floor. It's a liability for the vendor, or
yes.
Something's going to happen. So
something's going to happen, and that's why they stopped the car shows here.
Yeah.
In LA, bro, because too many motherfuckers were getting killed. Let's just be honest. It is what it is, bro. Too many people were getting killed.
It's too real. If you talk about Chicano rap, it's too real. Say like the blacks can unite.
Right.
Bloods and Crips, they can
Bloods
do
and
shows.
Crips can unite. Here we had Dr. Dre from Compton. We had Kendrick Lamar from Compton, Snoop from Long Beach, Eminem from Detroit, Mary J. Blige and 50 Cent from New York. Okay, and they all came together.
I wish we could do that.
Hold on. I have to say this. If they can unite nationwide, why can't Chicanos from up north unite and do it? Can you answer that?
I think most people would want to, but it just can't happen. Reality,
But they can do it.
They can do it, yeah.
But we can't.
Yeah.
Do you think that's part of the problem?
Yeah, a big problem.
Yeah.
If we could, even if we did, I think if it would take off part of the authenticity too.
Right. Here we had Snoop and even I believe Game. No, I think it was Snoop and YG. They did a song with that guy Mozzie.
Okay.
Blood from up north. They had no problems. But as soon as you say, hey man, would you do a song with a guy that lives up? No, fuck no. Fuck them fools. Okay, cool. A lot of Chicano rappers ask me, would you produce me? Would you be down to travel all up north? There's a lot of money out there.
Which the people that aren't in that element,
right?
They want to see that, but
yeah, they want to see that. No, I can't go up north. There's a lot of money up there. You know when me and High C toured? You know where we made our most money? Up north.
You know what? Little Rob told me one of his most successful shows was in Fresno. I went to one of his shows and
wait, repeat that again.
Little Rob told me one of his most successful shows was in Fresno.
Yes.
I seen him in Ventura, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the second time that I seen him. And I told him,
Right.
hey, I was at your show in 2005
Right.
in Fresno at the Warner Theater. And he's like, oh, really? That was one of my most successful shows.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. But you know what? Like I said, a lot of times
the support's there.
The support's there.
I mean, he was tripping out because I had bought like all his posters, whatever he had, whatever merchandise he had, I bought it.
Right, of course.
The support was there, you know?
Of course, because you love his music.
Yeah.
You know, you like him as an artist.
Yeah.
I get it, bro. It's just, I just think that we have a lot, how do you say, a lot of work that needs to be done internally first before we can go forward. You know what I'm saying? But before we can ever do, you know, like I said, before we can ever do shows out there, we need to fix ourselves here and say, you know what? Fuck it, I'll do a song with him. Fuck it, I'll do a song with him. Because there's so many Chicano rappers that just can't stand each other here.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that. I get it. You know, in the 90s, when I was producing for High C, you know who used to give me the most shit? It wasn't blacks. It was Chicanos.
Mm-hmm.
When are you going to stop fucking with them and fuck with us? Well, here's what I said. The guys that are dope got record deals. When I meet a guy that I can make money with, because this is a business, okay? A legend told me this. A legend told me this. I won't give up his name. He said this. I know you're pushing the culture. I know you're pushing the Raza. I know you love our people. But Raza needs to pay, bro. Stop doing shit for free. Because I was giving everything away. Because I would look at you as a brown man and say, fuck it, I'm going to help you out.
I'll hook you up, yeah.
I'll hook you up. But you know what? That I'll hook you up wasn't paying my fucking bills. Wasn't paying my rent. Wasn't paying my light. Wasn't paying my water and power. And because I was helping you out, the next man, hey, you did it for him. It helped me out. By the time the third person came around.
You're just hurting yourself.
Yes. You know what I said? I can't do it no more. You know what they would tell me? You don't love our people. You don't love the fucking culture. You're a fucking culture vulture. You're fucking this. You know what? We can help our people, but Raza needs to pay too, because our time is not free, bro. Our time is not free. So, you know, whether you understand that or not, this is some heavy conversation type of shit, bro. That not just anybody's not going to be able to understand. Some people have, look, I saw ads. So if you want to promote your record, if you want to promote your business, if you want to promote whatever, your restaurant, we saw ads here, okay? A lot of people watch our show.
But it's not free promotion, yeah.
It's not free promotion. I'll give you a free interview. No problem. We can sit here for 2-3 hours. I don't care. Free promotion. But when it comes to buying an ad and you have a hard time paying for $100,
I mean, that's nothing.
like, and then you say, oh, Tony's ripping off our people. He's charging us $100 for an ad. You know what? If you feel that way, unsubscribe, unfollow me. Matter of fact, block me and stick your motherfucking middle finger up your ass. Because you know what? You're a cheap ass bastard. Because you'll go pay that same shit, that same price for a Snoop concert, and not think twice about it. And not saying that a Snoop concert's bad.
Not worth it, yeah. But
you know what it is? We'll go support somebody else. But when it comes to our own,
yeah,
we'll say, fuck you. You need to give it to us because you're supposed to be supporting our people.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Am I talking out of my ass or am I talking facts?
No, it's facts.
Okay. So, yeah. Anyways. Alex.
Yeah,
the question.
Okay. The question is, do you support Chicano rap? 175 votes. 88% said yes.
Okay.
12% said no.
Okay. 80, that's good. And that's a good start. 88%. 12% said no. Okay.
But I wonder, how many of the followers are Chicanos that are supporting it? Pretty much the majority.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? But I know a lot of black people, and I know a lot of white people that support and love our culture. I think many of them, believe it or not, of the blacks and whites that I know, I'm speaking of people I know, I think love our culture than many of us that many of us are our raza.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know a lot of raza, bro, that I interviewed here. When we're off camera, fuck this guy, fuck this guy, fuck this guy, fuck this guy, fuck this guy. A lot of blacks and whites that I know are a lot like you. I support everybody. I think this guy's dope. I think this guy's dope. I think this guy's dope. And I'm like, why can't our people be more like that?
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of us have egos and we want to diss the next fucking man. Look, if you ask me about a rapper, say you ask me, Tony, do you like, for an example, just an example, say you like Conejo, right? And say if I say, I think he's cool, that answer would not look good for a lot of our people.
Mm-hmm.
Tony just said he was cool. Fuck that guy. Say you say, do you like Mr. D? Yeah. I like what he's doing. I like what he's released. Look at the way he said. Yeah, I like the way
you said it.
You're not going to make everybody fucking happy, bro.
Never.
So, and I'm not even going to try. So, other than that, big dog, I had a fucking great ass fucking time. Anything that I didn't ask you, or anything that I know I'm fucking forgetting, bro. Because there was a moment when you interrupted me, but it's fine, bro. Because I told you to talk as much as you want. But I had some shit that I wanted to ask you, man. But anything that I didn't ask you, anything you want to bring up, anything you want to say?
No, just to follow the YouTube channel, Chicano Style TV, and on Instagram, Chicano Style TV.
Yeah, please support him. Please follow him. Look, if we are saying that we are about the culture, that we love Chicano rap, we love our style or everything, support him, okay? Follow him and subscribe. It doesn't hurt to hit follow, and it doesn't hurt to hit subscribe. It doesn't.
Easy, yeah.
But you know, some people be like, nah, fuck that dude. But I'll come back tomorrow, check on his page. That's us.
Yeah.
That's us. And it sucks. It sucks, but that's us. Because, yeah. So I had a guy tell me to my face, I won't subscribe to your channel, but I'll watch your shit.
Yeah.
He told me to my motherfucking face. And I was like, yo, go
I think there's a lot of that.
But why? I know those questions. I know those questions will never be answered. But anyways,
Yeah.
Okay. So I asked you, what is Chicano rap? You give me your best answer. My thing is, what year, if I'm correct, did you hear the word Chicano rap? Do you remember?
Probably 2000 when I went to that indoor swap meet, and that's how they presented it to me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do you like Chicano rap? And just the name of it kind of like, oh, Chicano rap, that's like me. I'm Chicano.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, when this woman comes from Germany in mid-March, if you're around, I want you to meet her, bro.
Okay.
Because I think you should interview her, and I think she should interview you for this book that she's writing. Because COVID cock-blocked everything. We're right in the middle of COVID. And she's down to come through. I'm going to interview her here for about an hour, bro.
Yeah, just let me know.
Yeah, and I want you to come down because I want you to meet her.
Okay.
Just to meet somebody from a different part of the world, bro, that's interested in our people and our culture.
That's a beautiful thing.
Our music. Straight Gavacha with fucking blue eyes, homie.
Yeah.
That will look at us and be like, wow.
Yeah.
Who else is going to fucking do that? Come on, man. You know what? We're a beautiful people. We're a beautiful culture. Our culture is known worldwide. When you got Japan...
Dipping in Lolos.
And they got fucking straight tattoos representing our culture. Come on, man. You know what?
It's worldwide.
It's worldwide. It's worldwide.
Can't deny it.
We can't deny it, but here's my thing. And I'm going to say this. You guys can disagree with me. We just need to release better music so that everybody can support us. And we need to go farther than swamp meets and car shows. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. But you know what? And when somebody finally does make it back on the radio... Don't hate on that dude. Support that
Call
dude.
in and request it.
Yeah, call in and request it. Don't hate, oh, fuck that guy. I don't like his haircut. He's wearing skinny jeans. Or it's going to be somebody from a new generation.
Yeah.
It's going to be so let's get that fixed on our head. It's going to be somebody from our generation that's going to make it, if there is. And you know what? People like me and you need to interview them, support them, push them. You know what I'm saying? So that the culture sees them and says like, okay, he's 19 years old. He's fucking blowing up. Because I'm going to tell you right now. Okay. 2 people that stand out to me. Okay. And I'm going to give you guys your flowers right now. Mr. D. Okay. And with all due respect, not Mr. D from the Southland Gangster. Okay. But Mr. D, dope ass lyricist. Okay. Dope ass lyricist. I wouldn't be fucking with him if that guy couldn't spit. Because I just don't produce and work with just anybody, but Mr. D can spit. Okay. Bella the rapper.
Oh, she's dope too.
Bella the rapper. I gave her first interview. Okay. So, you know what? I'm thankful and grateful that she allowed me to interview her. When I interviewed her, she was right here. She was 17 years old. Her mom was right there and her manager was right there. And we have still been close. So, Erica, B&B Entertainment, much love, much respect, much love, much respect to Bella. So, you know what? I'm thankful for them. And I'm going to tell you another one, and you mentioned her. She's young, and she's got a fucking dope-ass album that I'm co-producing, this Magic Girl. Be looking at it. Everybody just knows her for the talkbox. Much more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Much more than that. So be looking out for that. So those are 3 artists I just gave you. Mr. D, Bella, and Magic Girl. Be looking out for them. Support. They're all Raza. Let's support them. Let's not fucking, hey, let's put all that shit fucking aside. So other than that, big dog, your website, you have a website?
Not a website, just a YouTube channel, Chicano Style TV.
Chicano Style TV. But if you want to sell that stuff, like you need to, look, let me tell you something. Hold on. Steve Jobs said think different. Get a website. Okay, and just sell your merch, bro. I'll help you push it here, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously, because like I said, I'm gonna wear this one and that shirt on my next interview.
Yeah.
So I'll look like you. So, anyways, other than that, man, any shout outs you want to give?
Shout outs to my family, all my friends that have shown support, my coworkers, artists that have shown support.
Yeah.
I don't want to say names, so I don't leave nobody out, so they don't, you know.
Nah, say some fucking names, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Let's hurt some feelings.
Oh, no.
Like my thing is this, like, bro, okay.
I'm not going to lie, I got to use the restroom.
That's why he wants to leave. Okay, hold on 1 second before I give my shout out, because I got to get this right. Okay. I'll take you right now to the restroom. Bro, I want to thank you for coming through, okay? And please, let this not be your last time you're here, okay? Let's come back and let's continue to elevate and push our culture. I'm glad that we're able to talk about certain topics that some people don't dare, some people don't want to talk about, some people don't want to bring up names or whatever.
If I'm able to, I'll even bring some artists.
Yeah, let's do that. I want you to hook me up with that. Got the
Más Firme, yeah.
Gata Más Firme. So, please, I would love to interview her here, bro. Seriously. So, other than that, muchas gracias, bro. Thank you for coming through. Seriously, thank you, bro. You have my number. We'll be in contact. Sure. I want to give a shout out to, once again, my boy Alex Cervantes Enterprise. If you guys need a small, because it's about that time. It's about that time. Y'all gonna dig this. Because it's not a hoopty that he can't fix, because he could do it in the mix. Other than that, my son B. Scallons for going around and buying me another Spelon bottle. He drank that shit last night. Anthony, the Hip Hop Jedi. Thank you for everything you've done. Who else? Was anybody else? Oh, my boy Norbert, who is becoming part of our team. So I want to give you a shout out to Norbert. Much love, much respect, big dog. Other than that, I want to thank me. I want to thank everybody at 24 Hour Fitness in Carson that works out with me. Other than that, I want to thank all the liquor stores and all the motels back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a little buzzed, but Espelon. I'm going to come on my own call.
Hey, you're not even halfway there.
Yeah, this is Chicano rap tequila. I'm going to call it El Pelon.
Oh, hell yeah.
El Pelon. So that's what I'm going to do. So expect that.
All you need is that sponsor.
Yeah, exactly. Freaky Tales. Once again, dude, let me tell you something. You're not, look, I'm going to do, as of right now, quote me on this, I'm going to do 2 episodes a month. You guys are going to trip who I'm going to fucking have on Freaky Tales. So it's about to get freaky in this motherfucker. So other than that, Dining with the Wizard on Thursday, but we'll be back Wednesday. We're back Wednesday with one artist, legendary DJ. Legendary, okay? And then Thursday, I'll be back with somebody from the 805 up in this motherfucker. So, other than that, anything that I missed?
I think you got it all.
Got it all. You know what? Here's how I'm going to end it. Happy heavenly birthday to Gabriel Fernandez. Much love, much respect to you. And let's continue to keep, I believe he's survived by a brother and a sister. So let's keep them in prayer. Gabriel Fernandez, we should never, ever forget our people. Mm-hmm. So let's keep them in prayers. Have a blessed night. See you guys here Wednesday.
You got it.